aspirations for your career. I should not spell it out categorically. You are well known regarding all these hurdles. So if you want to progress in your career, definitely you have to adopt this courage to isolate or to surpass these distractions and go ahead. So these are the two things categorically I believe I should tell you. Friends, now you are part of this family and selected this path with choice, this journey with choice. And you will be here to gain your degrees or masters or PhD. Friends, this journey is not simple. Definitely there are joy. There might be distress, failures, and sorrow sometimes. So friends, all these hurdles, you have to isolate or you have to take charge of it. Then only it will be possible for you to achieve your goal. On this occasion, I could recollect the very famous lines by Sohanlal Dwivedi. You might be known him or these lines as well. क्या खूब कहा है सोहनलाल जी ने, लहरों से डरकर नैया पार नहीं होती, लहरों से डरकर नैया पार नहीं होती, और कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती, हार नहीं होती. दोस्तों, कोशिश करते रहिए. विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर करियर. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much, sir. I would now like to invite Associate Dean Dr. Arvind Deshpande for the introduction of the Institute authorities.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, deans, associate deans, heads of departments, my faculty colleagues, and my dear students. First of all, I welcome you to VJTI, and I want to congratulate you for securing admission in Veer Mata Jizabai Technological Institute, an institute which has 137 years of legacy. At the beginning of the orientation program, we are going to felicitate few students. Ideally, we would like to felicitate all the students because all of you have done well in CET, GATE, and secured the admission. But as a token of appreciation, we would like to felicitate few toppers from each branch based on their CET percentile and GATE scores, valid GATE scores. So before we begin the felicitation, I would like to introduce the Institute administrative authorities. VJTI is a Maharashtra government-aided institute, autonomous institute. We have a board of governance, and Dr. Anand Deshpande is the chairman of board of governance. We are glad to have amongst us Dr. Shreyas Khasne, who is our board of governance member. I request our director to welcome Dr. Shreyas Khasne. Then we have Dr. Sachin Kore, Director of VJTI, Mumbai. Then we have Dr. R.N. Avle, who just welcomed you all. He's Deputy Director. And Dr. K.K. Sangle, who is the Registrar. Then we have the Deans. All Deans are already on the dais. So Dr. K.K. Sangle, he is the Dean of Academic Programs. Dr. S.P. Borkar, Dean Administration and Faculty Welfare. Dr. A.N. Bambole, Dean Infrastructure and Maintenance. Dr. R.N. Avle, he is Dean R&D Consultancy. And Dr. R.S. Kadge, he is Dean Diploma. Then we have Associate Deans. I request all the Associate Deans to come to the dais. Myself, Arvind Deshpande, I am Associate Dean Academic. Dr. S.A. Mastut, Associate Dean Research Development and Consultancy. Dr. S.Y. Maske, Associate Dean Infrastructure Development and Maintenance. Dr. W.S. Rathod, Associate Dean Infrastructure Development and Maintenance. Dr. V.B. Nikam, Associate Dean Faculty Welfare. Dr. S.S. Naik, Associate Dean Administration. Dr. M.R. Shirole, Associate Dean IT Infrastructure. Dr. V.M. Falle, Associate Dean Education Outreach. And Dr. N.P. Gulane, Associate Dean Corporate Relations. Then we have heads of departments of the degree programs. I request all heads of departments to come to the dais. The felicitation will be done by heads of departments. Dr. S.Y. Maske, Civil and Environmental Engineering. Dr. R.A. Patil, Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Sir, please. Dr. V.K. Sambe, Computer and IT Engineering. Dr. V.B. Deshmukh, Structural Engineering. Dr. S.P. Borkar, Textile Engineering. He is already there. Dr. S.S. Naik, Mechanical Engineering. Dr. D.N. Raut, Production Engineering. Dr. Sujata Parmeshwaran, Textile and Applied Chemistry. And then we have in charges of departments. Dr. K.K. Sangle is in charge of Humanities Department and also of Mathematics Department. Dr. D.S. Waval, Physics Department. Dr. Archana Pai, MCA Department. And Dr. N.P. Gulane, he is in charge Training and Placement Office. Then we have heads of diploma programs. Professor A.P. Gorkar, Civil Department. Dr. V.N. Palaskar, Mechanical Department. Shri S.N. Titambe, Textile Department. Dr. Yogesh Wankhede, Electronics Department. Dr. S.K. Bhill, Electrical Department. And Professor M.S. Thorat, Chemical Department or Chemistry Department. And then we have faculty in charges, Dr. Suranjana Gangopadhyay for student activity, Dr. A.S. Vayal for NBA accreditation, Professor Krishna Kanakgiri, Alumni Affairs, Dr. V.M. Falle for AICT, NIRF, QIP, NDF and PhD admission, Dr. A.N. Baliga, faculty in charge of TPO diploma courses, and Dr. Yogesh Wankhede, faculty in charge diploma internship. So let us begin the felicitation of students. I request the heads of department to felicitate students from their department. Civil Department, Swayam Pramod Taude. Okay, he is not there. Mechanical Department, Yuvraj Patil. Other students can come forward. Electrical Department, Electrical Engineering, Kashyap Agarwal. Production Engineering, Devansh Rajesh Pujari. Okay. Okay. Yuvraj Patil, Mechanical Department. His seat is percentile is 99.72. Kashyap Agarwal, Electrical Engineering. His CET score is 99.57. Production Engineering, Devansh Rajesh Pujari. His CET score is 99.01. Textile Manufacturing, Textile Department, Vivek Mahesh Bangad. His CET score is 99.19. Electronics, Parikshit Amok Kulkarni. His CET score is 99.86. Computer Engineering, Ayush Dubey. His CET score is perfect 100. Swayam Pramod Taude, he has come just now. Civil Engineering, his CET score is 99.55. Information Technology, Sahil Riaz Pozi, his CET score is 99.94. Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Badzate Devesh Bipin, his CET score is 99.98. We are happy that for all branches, the toppers have scores 99 or above. And for one computer engineering, we have a perfect 100. Let us felicitate MTech students also. This is based on the GATE score. MTech Environmental Engineering, Shinge Suraj Dhanappa, GATE score 329. Structural Engineering, Sri Vardhan Venkateshwar Reddy, GATE score 513. Yeah. All MTech students can come forward. Construction Management, Abhishek Shankar Naidu, GATE score 379. Mechanical Engineering, Khan Abdul Qadir Bismillah. Thermal Science and Energy Systems, Alange Abhay Dhanraj. Machine Design, Vella Sanket Sushil. Integrated Power Systems, Vidhi Deepak Rupavte. Control Systems, Embedded Control Systems, Yadnesh Rahul Wagh. Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Avinash Hanumant Wagh. Internet of Things, Vedant Jairaj Deshpande. Project Management, Madhura Vinayak Korgaonkar. Computer Engineering, Sanskar Siddheshwar Bali. Computer Engineering with specialization in Software Engineering, Mandlecha Sankalp Satish. Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Gauri Pramod Walunju. And MCA, Ananya Harshavardhan Prabhu. Congratulations to all toppers and thank you to all the dignitaries.
Thank you, Dr. Deshpande, and congratulations, students, once again. I would now like to invite a man of great distinction, previously associated with IIT Goa and IIT Guwahati as Dean, with an outstanding research portfolio and projects such as Maharashtra Drone Mission in collaboration with IIT Bombay, to name a few. I would now like to invite the Director of VJTI, Dr. Sachin Kore, to officially commence the orientation program with his address.
A very good morning, Suprabhat. At the outset, let me welcome all newly joined students of VJTI. First of all, heartiest congratulations. We could see the ranks starting from 100 to 99.9. I had tough time to get that point, not 1 decimals as well, to compute and calculate the merit. It's wonderful to know. Heartiest congratulations to students, achievers, and at the same time, congratulations to parents and their teachers. Without their support, this would have not been possible. हे शक्यच झालं नसतं. सुरुवातीलाच संस्थेचं नावच छत्रपती शिवाजी महाराजांच्या मातोश्री म्हणजे वीरमाता जिजाबाई यांच्यावरून देण्यात आलेला आहे. आमची सर्वांचीच, सर्व फॅकल्टी आणि सर्व डीन यांची इच्छा अशी आहे की या संस्थेतून असेच छत्रपतींच्या आणि वीरमाता जिजाबाईंच्या शिकवणीवर चालणारे विद्यार्थी घडावेत, घडत राहावेत आणि त्यांनी देशसेवा करावी. We always talk about the legacy of the institute. We always say that we have 138 years of legacy. Next. We always say that 138 years of legacy. What does that legacy means? The legacy is sitting in front of me. The legacy of 1,000 students. In practical terms, what does the legacy means? Is these are the set of students who are going to create the next legacy for VJTI, the batches to come forward. And that's what is the VJTI's legacy. Some of you may be aware, for the information of others, I must tell you, VJTI is the one institute which founded IITs. We are the one who mentored IIT Bombay. We are the one from the directors, from the faculty members from VJTI were the first directors at IIT Kanpur and IIT Madras. That's the rich history and legacy that we carry. We wish to transform ourselves. We don't want to remain the same technological institute. We wish to transform ourselves into VJTI International University and International University of Repute, and that's our next goal, and we will be moving further in that direction very soon. I have a lot of things to tell you. I have a number of slides, about 120 slides I will be telling you in a short time of 20 minutes. That's the pace at which we are going. But I'll keep it short due to shortage of time. When we talk about our notable alumni, these are our notable alumni like J.C. Mahindra, Firoz Shah, Mehta, Dr. Anil Kokadkar, former chairman DAE, Mr. Sahni, from former director Intel, and as well as Dr. Rajesh Parekh from Google. These are the people who have already made history, being a VJTI alumni, and they have scaped the landscape, technological landscape in the country, and not only in the country, across the globe. About 1 lakh students must have been spread across the globe, making their impression in the entire technical fraternity and making the VJTI flag high. Some of you may be aware, Lakshmanrao Kirloskar was a faculty at VJTI, and then he founded the company which became Kirloskar Brothers, and now it grew in an empire. That's the rich legacy of faculty members I'm talking about. As I already spoke, that the first director of IIT Kanpur, Professor Kerkar, was a head of the department in VJTI in electrical engineering department. And then he joined as a director, first director of IIT Kanpur. He was also part of the Sarkar committee which constituted IIT Constitution and moved ahead. The first director of IIT Madras, Professor Sen Gupta, was the first director, was a faculty at VJTI, and then he moved to IIT Madras, setting up the entire structure of IIT Madras, which grew ahead. The legacy is continuing. We have not stopped there. We also wish to continue further. Now, in the recent history, we have Professor Birud, who was a former director of VJTI, has now recently taken a charge as a first Vice Chancellor of COEP Technological University. Similarly, we have notable achievements from our faculty members. Professor Kazi has been awarded as the Best Teacher Award from AICT. Professor Sangre recently received a Best Teacher Award from Honorable President of India, and that's the biggest achievement for any faculty to get. Professor Falle has also received the award from AICT and Mumbai University, and recently also INAE, I believe, has felicitated Professor Falle for its best contributions. Professor Kazi has recently taken over the charge of Director of Research and Development in Mumbai University, looking after the research of entire Mumbai University. And as well as Professor Karande is now working as a registrar of Mumbai University. So our legacy of faculty members, their contribution in different domains is still continuing. I have limited slides and time to tell. Otherwise, we have number of things to inform. And that's the legacy which I already said. The legacy is sitting in front of me. These are the opening and closing ranks of VJTI. We are very proud to attract the top best talent from the state of Maharashtra. And because of the dedicated efforts of all faculty members, staff, colleagues, we started at 100 and we closed in most of the branches at 99 and in some branches at 97. I'm very happy and glad to tell you that our merits are moving ahead. That means we are getting top performing students to VJTI. So last candidate who got admitted in 97, that's also the highest percentile. With this note, I just want to tell you that I will give you few advices to newly joined students, and I'll just update about our development plans and how are we moving ahead. If you look at these grades, percentiles 100 and 99, 97, there is hardly any difference from my point of view. All of you are same. Immaterial is the thing that you got admission in textile, production, mechanical, civil, computer, IT, electronics, or telecommunication. It doesn't make any difference. All of you are extremely talented. It's only because of the limited number of seats we could not accommodate you in CS and IT. That doesn't mean that you cannot get into CS and IT, or that a student from CSIT can contribute into textile and mechanical engineering. A student from textile and computer and production engineering can also become a data scientist and AI. So there is a growth, there is a possibility. So everybody has to be proud of their own branch and excel in their branch. That's my advice to all of you. Now, having praised you enough, I must also give you 4 advices. As the head of the institute, all of you have studied in physics that moving from one orbit to another orbit takes energy. You have put in a lot of energy, you have put in a lot of momentum added to your satellite. That's why from 12th standard, from CET, You are the one out of 675,000 students who appeared in CET, 675 students are sitting here. That's because you have contributed significantly in that particular orbit. Now it's not time to relax. You have entered in academic domain. Now, roaming in the same orbit will not take you much of the energy. Will take care of you. Very easily, you will keep on roaming in this particular orbit. You will graduate out of this institute. Will not trouble you much unless you decide to do it yourself. But moving from this orbit to the next orbit, if you want to really get into higher studies, international universities, if you want to get a very good company placement, and if you want to get into IIT or some other, you really need to put in a lot of energy in the next 4 years. And that's what, if you add in that energy, your gravitational force will not pull you back to the earth. You will keep on rising, your flag will keep on moving high. So that's my advice to you. You have to work really hard in these next 4 years. Then only, no matter what grade you have today, whether it is 97, 96, all becomes 0. Even 100 also becomes 0 because the race starts now. And then you can also get a success. Association is the most important factor we all know. As long as you are in a right association, you will get good benefits. As long as you are on a VJTI campus, as long as you are among VJTI student friends, I am 100% sure that you are in a good association. As Professor Aver rightly said, you are in a city of dreams, you are in a city of Mumbai. Make sure that you are in a right association and you are always committed, focused towards your goal. Apan Marathit म्हणतो आपलं, we always say that, so परिसाच्या संगे लोह बिघडले सोनियाचे झाले. It's like that even the metal can get transformed into gold if you are in a right association. That's what the importance of association. You also have to take care of your friends, peers, take them along, and it's not the journey you are flying alone, it's the journey together you have to go to the success, get that high ranks and get that good company and international university. And for that, your absolute commitment is necessary. Absolutely committed, no matter how do you feel, get up, dress up, and show up in class. We are extremely serious about our classes. We take classes, academics very seriously. Be on right time, 100% attendance is mandatory. We give some leniency for medical reasons, but not for personal reasons. So we can, of course, Dean will explain you about all these things. Your absolute commitment, innovations, and teamwork is going to help you to reach to longer race. A room without a book is a body without a soul. You have to be friend with books. This is a Gen Z generation. It's very difficult to keep them away from their mobile phones. That's the challenge. If you be with books, I guarantee you that the knowledge which you will acquire will hone your fundamentals and will fetch you longer term success. So make sure that we have a very good Baba Saheb Ambedkar library, very well equipped with number of book titles. Please make use of it and study with the books, not only through mobiles or not only through the digital media. Of course, we have Coursera, NPTEL, MOOC, and other platforms available, but make sure that you refer to textbooks and reference books to study. That will really help you. Gandhiji said that, be the change you want to see in the world. I spoke praise significantly for you being a VJTI student. We also have expectations from you. You are a VJTI student. The brand got created with the 138 years. The hard work, the dedication, the sweat and blood of faculty, staff, and students has raised this brand high. Today, you are the fraternity, one of the fraternity of VJTI. You have to maintain this brand higher and higher. You have no right to keep any dent on this particular brand because it has not come overnight. So you be the change you want to see in the world. You be the ideal role model in front of the entire society, not only today. Whenever you will graduate from this institute, the entire society should follow. He is a VJTI student, and he must be the best in the society. That's the expectation what we have from you. So that means you have to behave very well on campus, off campus, wherever you go, and we should always be proud of you. As I said, Gen Z generation, keeping you focused for longer duration is challenge for us. Concentration is challenge for everyone. There is a saying, if you have an axe which is very sharpened, in that case, with a one stroke of an axe, you can cut a very big tree. But if you do not, if your axe is blunt, if your focus is not there, if you are not able to concentrate at all, you no matter how many strokes you will hit, you will not be able to cut even a tiny tree. So your concentration, no, you decide which way, either a meditation, either a remaining away from distractions, or doing physical activity, or doing any sort of things which helps you to remain focused, will definitely fetch you a longer success. You try this, you just keep your mobile phone from 9 to 5 in your hostel room, or keep it in your bag, or keep it at home, and afterwards you use it. I guarantee you that you will get a wonderful success. Try it. The last advice I have for you is the discipline. I already said 100% discipline is that what we expect from all of you. Being on campus, off campus, and classes I already spoke about, as well as the students' well-being also is very important. I am very happy and proud to say that VJTI is a ragging-free campus. There is no single incident which got reported. Till today, there is no ragging which has been reported, or we have not seen any such activities. Such menace is not existing in VJTI. We give no chance to such activities, and we have zero tolerance for such activities. If you face any challenges, anything which is uncomfortable to you, we have Professor Gangopadhyay is there, who is a faculty in charge for students, and she will help you in regard to that. And Professor Bambole, the chief rector, will also help you. So I will now cut short my presentation due to shortage of time. I will just tell you that maintain high academic standards. Make sure that you make a research as a focus. You should not be only a job seeker finding a placement in some company, but try to be an innovator and start startups. We have a very good startup incubation center, technology business incubation, which will help you to start your own company where you can start recruiting, we can start giving jobs. Academic intelligence all of you have. The reason being you have proved your mettle in a CET, right? So that's the IQ, intelligent quotient that we call. Intelligent quotient is very high among all of you, I have no doubt about it. But at the same time, all of you need to develop your emotional quotient, EQ. And that emotional quotient gets developed if you participate in teams. And that's the reason we have Rangavardhan, Pratibim, Technovanza, Enthusia, and so many other activities in which you can participate. Take out some time from your busy schedule of academics. Of course, there you have to perform, but do participate in all of these activities where you will connect, you will create friendship bonds, your emotional intelligence will grow high, and you will always feel motivated towards your goal. And these connects, networks will help you in long run in your entire career ahead. I'll skip some of these slides because the Dean of Academic, Professor Sangre, will speak to you at length about NEP. We have successfully implemented national education policy, and we have 13 multidisciplinary minors. We have honors availability. We have double minor program. We have unique program called as 6-month internship, which I must tell you. With this, you are the luckiest batch, I must say, because the batch which is going to utilize 6-month internship and the batch which will see the transformational change in VJTI as well. So this 6-month internship will allow you to do internship in industry, international university, and other research organizations of repute that will fetch you good experience. We have recently signed number of MOUs with different universities and academic institutes. So we have signed a MOU with Binghamton University, USA, where 3.5, 1.5 program is existing, with which student can save 6 months, and he can complete his bachelor's and master's degree program in 5 years duration. So a student who is going to spend 6 months at Binghamton, we recognize those credits, and that way you will save 6 months. Similar such MOUs we have signed with Northeastern University in United States. We have various programs at different departments. As I said, textile department, the students should be very proud. We have National Technical Textile Mission with 10 crore funding from Government of India. We're functioning at VJTI, where we have signed MOUs with international universities and academic institutes. Honorable Piyush Goyalji and Honorable Chandrasekarendra Patilji were on campus. We have signed MOU with Government of Maharashtra for taking textile department or education in textile forward. Recently, with the government support of 5 crore, we have set up a center of excellence in artificial intelligence, and which is contributing to different direction of detecting diseases, as well as catering to the lawyers, as well as finding out the diseases in plant, and so on. So students from any branch can do minor or do internship in these centers, AI and data science. As I spoke already, VJTI TBI is led by Professor Kazi, and we have about 45 plus companies already running, which have, that is not only from VJTI students, but students from the vicinity, and they have generated a revenue more than 10 crore. We did an international conference in advances in mechanical thermal systems, materials and design engineering. These are our placement records, and in the placement records, if you see, we are doing extremely good, and that may be one of the reasons for attracting the top talent. If you see, our maximum percentage has gone up to 96% and 99% in mechanical. That is the percentage of placement which we have achieved. The highest package which student from computer science, 54 lakhs per annum was the highest package, whereas the average salary is ranging from 16 to 4 lakhs. So that's the variation, that's the placement. Professor Gulane will talk about the details of the placements. Our students always make us proud, and they participate in various activities, Smart India Hackathon, student competitions. So I will just run through some of the slides and some of our recent infrastructure developments very quickly, and I will stop. These are the activities of Rangavardhan Pratibimb, which you can see the participation from students. Pratibimb is the most prominent activity, students' cultural program. Enthusia is the student festival, the sports festival where students compete for different sports events. And these are the noteworthy achievements of our students from textile department, from mechanical department, when they contribute. This is some of the glimpses of our convocation this year. Technovanza is the biggest event where technical teams compete to get awards. And these are the students, winners of Smart India Hackathon. Students participated in United States in designing of aero modeling, and they won prizes, recognition. Electric vehicle in all terrain, the Battle of Bands Club, the students are winning competition at IIT Bombay. Alina's technology competition, national level open hardware competition at IIT Bombay. Why I said you are a lucky thing, because now infrastructure change is also happening. I will take a few minutes to tell you that we have a brand new PG hostel built with 419 capacity. It has featured in Architecture Marvel, calling it as a living bridges, bridging the gap between two societies. That's what and we have some renovated classrooms, renovated washrooms, all infrastructure is getting renovated at VJTI. All first-year students will have all our brand new classrooms for first-year students. Those are ready to welcome you. We have received about 8 crore, 10 crore funding from CSR, with which we have renovated multiple locations. Our alumni project of 2 crore for renovating our canteen is underway. Our training and placement office will become brand new by end of October. All these facilities are for you, and you will be witnessing the change in the infrastructure at VJTI. So this is our canteen, which will be ready by October. We'll welcome you. We'll have a good time there. Not only that, we have also invested about 34 crore in revamping our academic laboratories and research laboratories. I just wanted to show these pictures to parents, proud parents, that now all your wards will have opportunity to work on world-class equipments in their undergraduate laboratory, as well as they can get glimpses of the research equipments at VJTI. So with this rapid fire presentation, once again, I welcome you all and heartiest congratulations on your achievement. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that energizing, motivating, and insightful address. It is VJTI's absolute honor to have you as the guiding force behind the Institute. Today we have with us a very special guest, Dr. Shreyas Khatsne. It gives me immense honor to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Shreyas Khatsne, a member of the Board of Governors of VJTI, the Technical Director of Arcadis with over 23 years of engineering consulting experience, ranging across the UK, Middle East, Germany, India, Australia, Hong Kong, Singapore, and North America. He's a chartered civil engineer and a member of the Civil Engineers Institute, UK. Dr. Khatsne currently leads a team of 250 plus engineers engaged in highway design, geotechniques, geospatial transport, among others. I now request Dr. Khatsne to share a few words of wisdom with all of us today.
Good morning, and those who are the new students here, I welcome them. Let me start with the conventional things by saying the dignitaries, Professor Sachin Kore, Director VJTI, Deputy Director Professor Aure, Dean Academics, and various deans, HODs, professors of the VJTI, and the staff of the VJTI. And what important today is the student of the this 2025 first year batch. And obviously the proud parents. You know, the parents, I could see the parents also here. And you will be really very happy what Professor Kore has shown you about the VJTI, and more important is what facilities we had and the placement. Okay. So when Professor Kore asked me to come here as a chief guest and give some guidance to the students, I said, okay, it's a good honor for me, and what I need to tell to them, whatever the introduction what madam has done about me, just forget about that. Just remember I'm an alumni of VJTI. Okay, I still remember my first day in the college and the last day in the college, and the lot of time which I spent in quadrangle, in a canteen. Now you will get a good canteen there, but whatever time I spent there, I think that is the most memorable time for me till now. So what is important for you? I think it is the same thing. Okay, you are giving your precious time next 4 years, in the VJTI, and obviously you will be expecting something. So likewise also, when I took the admission in VJTI, I was having something in my mind, okay, what I want from the VJTI. And when I really count or see back, okay, what I got from the VJTI, I think it is a fabulous thing. The very first thing is what I got it from the VJTI is, obviously everyone want that, and that is a job. Okay. I got a job in a Navratna company. Now you may be wondering, what is a Navratna company? So the Navratna company is, in today's term, you can say it's a Google or the Facebook, or you can say the JP Morgan, that type of company. So I got a job in a very good petroleum company. Then what other things I got it from there? I got a role model. See, the professors, what they are teaching us, in that time, they are very stalwart professor, very technically good, and very interested and teaching us to the minute details. So that was the advantage I got it, and I think couple of them are the role model till now for me. The third important thing which I learned in VJTI is the soft skill. I'll say in very simple layman terms, that is a very smart work. How to do the smart work? You have to do a lot of submissions, drawings, your journals, and everything. And how you do it very smartly, fastly, without or with the minimum efforts. That I learned. And then obviously the last one is the friends. I got a lot of good friends, and they are still with me, and which is a source of, I will say, the help and the motivation for me. So I think you are also going to get the similar thing. But what important? Okay, what is the difference between what Professor Kore told you and what I'm going to tell you? The difference is the Professor Kore and the faculty members are from the academics. And my piece of advice, what I'm going to tell you now, is it's from the industrial background. Okay, I'm a person from the industry. I don't have anything to do with the academics. And whenever I had some discussion with the professors, we always discuss that whether it is academics is going ahead or the industry is going ahead. Okay, who is chasing each other? So maybe obviously the academics may be saying that, okay, we are a little ahead and you are behind us. We are doing the cutting edge technology, using that and doing the research, whereas you are behind using that. And what we say that, okay, what we are implementing, you are really behind that. So the difference between the academics and the industry is always there. But based upon my understanding, I'm going to give you the few pieces of advice. Now, obviously it is on you whether you want to take it or not and how you want to implement it. The very first thing, if you are coming in or spending 4 years in the VJTI, and those who are doing the masters, maybe the 2 years, the very first thing is the develop networking here. Okay, that is the very important part in the life. And if you will say, what is the networking? I'll say in very short term, it is develop the very good friends. Okay, that friends will continue for you till you work or till you have your career in your life. So that is very much important. When I look after what I retained, then obviously the job which I got it through in a Navratna company, I think that lasts only for 2 years because I was very much interested by my role model and want to be the master of something. So I just resigned the job and did my master's and PhD. So the job is just a stepping stone for me. Then what about the learning, the skills I learned? Yes, that I carried forward. But what I learned, what I'm using right now is my friends, okay? My friends and my connections, what I developed. The second piece of advice I would like to give you, or a suggestion which I would like to give you, just think about the practicals, okay? So you are here, you got 99%, 100% score. So you must be very scholar, or you must be very talented person in that. So what brings you here, not necessarily take you to the next level. Okay, again, this is a corporate phrase, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because what you did now is the T to B and B to P. What is the meaning of that? T to B means from textbook to brain and from brain to paper. Okay, if you are good in that, you score the marks. If you score the marks, you get the admission. Okay, this is very straightforward. But is it going to help you going forward? If you really ask me, it is not. It is not. Whatever you are doing going forward in next 4 years, you need to think why you are doing it. What is the practical implementation of that? Okay, always think about it. See, the engineering is the applied science, is not the pure science. If it is the applied science means whatever you study here, that should be applied somewhere, somehow. If you don't think that whatever you are learning from tomorrow onwards, if you think that it is not useful, first ask, okay, why I'm learning this thing, how it is useful for me, or how I can use it in the practical aspects. You can ask your colleagues, you can ask your friends, you can ask your professor. If they're not able to answer, ask the senior professor, but ask it. Okay, and if you don't get the answer for that, then obviously you have to use the formula, old formula, that is T to B and B to P. You don't have any other option because you have to score the marks as well. But what is important, understand the practical aspects of whatever you are learning in next 4 years. If you have that, then you can develop your self-confidence, okay? That is more important. And obviously, if the professor is not able to tell you what is the practical use of whatever you are studying, then they will change the syllabus. See, going forward, we are going to be, VJTI is going to be the university. And when we have the university, we have option to, or we can change our curriculum. And if it is not useful, something is not useful, then obviously we need to change it. Anyway, So what is important, the second piece of advice to you is think practically. Whatever you are learning, think how you can implement or how it is useful for you going forward to implement things in the practical aspects. Okay, this is really, really very important. Then again, let me tell you one more thing. You are a scholars now, said to be scholars, okay? Because everybody got, more than 97% percentile. Okay, there are 100 percentile people also, but you are a top cream. Okay, so you have been mastered the skill of that T2B and B2P. Okay, but really to become a scholar, it is absolutely not necessary that if you are good in that, or even if you score the good marks and get a job through VJTI, there is no guarantee that you will succeed in the life. Okay, when I see, I passed out in 1997, so almost 28 years back, and when I see or look back, to my colleagues, it's not, everybody got good money, okay, good position, good money, but are they successful in the life? Then it is not, okay, not everybody is successful. And why? Because of something else. They might have not able to get that, what is required to be successful in the life. So to be successful in the life, this is the 4 year. This 4 years you have to use very carefully. Okay. So being a scholar doesn't help. Okay, and Professor Kore also said, emotional intelligence, increase your emotional intelligence. How to do that? Just by participating in so many things. Okay, that's important. Your batch particularly, which is starting in 2025, is very critical, I will say, because you will be passed out after 4 years, and this 4 years is a transition period. Everything is changing, okay? Everything is changing. You may be come here that, okay, VJTI is a good college, you're going to take admission there, obviously you'll learn a lot of things there, you'll get a job there, and if you want to go to do the further studies or want to go in other countries, it will be a stepping stone for you. You may be thinking in that way, which is very correct. But will it be like that going forward? See, everything is changing. If you really see the geopolitics, when we say that, Trump is on one side and the Putin, Xi Jinping and Modi is on another side, it is going to affect everything, everybody. And it is going to affect you also directly or indirectly. So if it is going to affect you, you need to think what precautions you need to take, how you need to prepare yourself to be ready for that, coming forward. So people may say that the power of center is shifting from west to east. Okay. So when we say the power of, center of power is shifting from west to east, means the finance and the defense power, okay, that center is moving. If that is moving, obviously, it is going to affect us. Okay, it's going to affect us. Now, why it is moving? If you really give a thought to this, why it is moving? It is moving because we had something which West is not having. And what we had here, in short, is simply the population. You can say that. See, the finance is directly proportional to the production or the productivity. Now, obviously, the Asia or towards the east, there is more productivity, more people. Productivity again depends upon the skilled laborers or skilled workers. What we are doing here is the skills. We are learning the skills. So skills are important. And again, that productivity is directly proportional to the consumable power. When we say that we got 140 crore people, I think we already had that. So population, skilled population, and the young population, again, young population. Okay, why it is moving from west to east? Because west got people, which is the elder people. Their average age is much higher, whereas we had averages very less. So considering this, you need to prepare yourself, okay? The acquiring skill is more important. Acquiring skill is more important, okay? The academics marks are not important. No one asked me how much I scored in VJTI, okay? No one asked me that. No one asked me after that where I did my master's and PhD, no one. what skills that matters. It may happen that, you get the job, but going forward, a person, if I had to recruit, I got 400 people working with me. If I had to recruit and someone comes to me and say that, okay, I can demonstrate that whatever you read, I can provide you, then obviously I will select that person and pay him or her the same salary which I am paying to the graduates or with the masters. I don't need your degree. Industry don't need your degree. Okay? The degrees are required to shortlist the people. So if you have the degree and plus a skill, then it will be a very added advantage. Think about it. Think about that part. So based upon that, my last piece of advice is believe on yourself and the country. Okay? Believe on yourself and the country. What happens earlier? Earlier people used a college, go to the college, take a degree, and using that degree they used to get a job. They used to get admissions in the other prestigious colleges for the masters and the PhD. And many people flee down to the USA or Europe and other places. Okay. Why? Why they are going away or out of India? Because they think that, okay, what I will get there is more money, more freedom, more chance for the research, and a better life. If the power of center is moving from west to east going forward, you will get everything in India. But life will not be that easy because you will have a lot of competition here. Getting admission in Cambridge or MIT is easier than getting admission maybe in VJTI. Okay. So your life will be quite difficult compared to when you think you are in other countries. So think about it. What professor may tell you about the academic aspect, but I am telling you the real practical aspects. If you could able to continue what I am saying, are you able to implement what I am saying right now and in going forward in 4 years, I think you will be in a better place. So when I say believe on yourself, if you have a skills, okay, if you become a skillful after 4 years and not only the degree full, then sky is the limit for you. Second important part, what I told you is the believe on your country. See, country is changing. Now is 2025. Those who are the BTech, they will come out of the college in 2029. By that 2029, you will understand where the geopolitics is going and where the country is standing. Okay, if doesn't change, then okay, obviously you will be, you will continue what the others have done, what the predecessors have done it. Okay, but if it change, and you will come to know in next couple of years that what the changes are happening. So after 4 years, if you are not ready for that, then you will miss the bus, even after having a degree. Okay, keep this thing in mind. VJTI got a lot of facilities. Okay, VJTI really got a lot of facilities, and that facilities you need to use to the maximum extent. Otherwise, if you just want to study, everything is available. All the classes available, all the professors are, all the subjects, they put their videos on YouTube and so many other platforms, and you can study that. What here you should do in next 4 years is, if you study theoretical things, what is the practical implementation? Do labs, use labs, ask professors, ask them a difficult questions, and that is what you will carry forward afterwards. So what is important? This is what is important, okay? And when I say again, I will just repeat it again for your benefit. See, the center is moving towards the east, and who are there in the east? Which country got the population? China and India, okay? If you search the population of China, it is 140 crores. Okay, they got the technology. They are the manufacturing hub for the entire world. But if you really go and apply your brain, then you will find out that in 1980s, China adopted the one-child policy. And at that time, the China's population was the 70 crores, 70 or 80 crores. You just Google it, you will come to know it. So if you have a one-child policy and then 70, 80 crore population, how you can grow like India, where the India's birth rate is more than 3, and China got only 1. Okay, To maintain the population, you need to have 2.1 birth rate. Means every couple should have 2.1 children. Then you can able to maintain the whatever the numbers are. If it is a 70 crores in 1980 to the China, to remain 70 crore, they should have 2.1. Whereas they had for a long time they had one child policy. So the population what China is predicting of 140 crore is not 140 crores. It's the very simple logic behind it. So where is the population in that case? Population is there only in India. Okay, believe me. If you Google it, you will find the China's population 140 crores. But actually it is not, because it's a Chinese communist government. So maybe after 10 years, it will be the India who will be at the top, who got the power to consume. And you are the directly or indirectly responsible for that. Even now you are, because you are consuming everything. Okay, ultimately it's based upon your consumptions, productivity and the consumptions, So whatever you produce, we will consume here itself. And you need to prepare for that. You don't have to search a job. My advice to you is, everybody, those who think they are good, they are brilliant, think about the entrepreneurship. Think about that. VJTI got the TBI Foundation, which supports the entrepreneurship. If you have some good, bright idea, then whatever support you need, that support will be provided by the VJTI. Okay. Subsequently, I think when the deans will present, I think it will also come up, in that. But think in that direction. Academics is important, but practical knowledge is more important than that. Okay. Being a scholar is important, but having the emotional quotient, more emotional quotient, is more important than that. So what is important? Many things will tell you, many people will tell you many things. Okay. There is one Richa in Rigveda. It says, Ekam Satyam Vipra Bahuda Vadanti. That means, एक ही सत्य जो होते हैं विद्वान अलग अलग रूप से बोलते हैं या बताते हैं. So what guidance or whatever we are saying you now, maybe the other or even your parents will tell you the same way. Okay. How much you take it out of that and how much you implement it. Just by understanding doesn't make difference. How you implement. If you're able to implement it, the sky is the limit for you. And VJTI will be the catalyst, in your chemical reaction. I can guarantee about that. So when I look back what VJTI gave me, a lot VJTI gave me. I cannot return that back. And likewise for you also it will be. Only thing you need to open up your eyes. Okay? Be with the very clear mind and just go ahead. I think that is, for me as on today. But last, one more piece of advice, only think about the practicality. Okay? That is the key. That is the key. Practicality of whatever you are doing. And networking. Practicality, networking, believing on yourself and country. 3-4 things that will help you. Okay? Thank you very much. And again, lastly, I would welcome you on behalf of BOG and have a very great time spent in next 4 years or 2 years, whatever your tenure in VJTI. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. Students present here today are fortunate to hear your words full of humility and motivation. I hope and expect the students will strive hard to inculcate the qualities you mentioned. I now invite Dr. K.K. Sangle, Dean of Academic Programs and Registrar, to share key insights about your academic journey. Please welcome him to the dais.
गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल. सर्वांचं स्वागत VJTI मध्ये. लास्ट स्पीकर टोल्ड यू अबाउट द प्रॅक्टिकलिटी. आत्ताची वस्तुस्थिती अशी की उद्यापासून लेक्चर चालू होणार आहेत आणि इट कम्स अंडर अकॅडमिक्स, डीन अकॅडमिक्स परव्यू. म्हणजे मला उद्या तुम्ही सर्व क्लासरूममध्ये पाहिजे. So let us start with my talk about how your academics will be in the VJTI. So my title of the talk is Unlock Your Potential in VJTI. VJTI will give you a lot of opportunity to unlock your potential. It is a journey of professional learning, development, inspiration, motivation, memories and growth. In next 4 years or 2 years, whatever you are in the VJTI, so you will have very good journey, very good association with VJTI. These photographs is a representative photographs. So there are 2 persons in these photographs. One is Veer Mata Jizabai. So our name of the institute is from this Veer Mata Jizabai. And another is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. The photo is when he was a student. How many of you are aware that in which institution Shivaji Maharaj, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj has studied? Is there was the institution that time and what he has achieved? His mother, that Veer Mata Jizabai, was the institution for the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. And our institute is also the Veer Mata Jizabai. What Veer Mata Jizabai has given to the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, she has given a vision of Swaraj. It might be the म्हणजे एका शब्दाची व्हिजन दिलेली एक व्यक्तिमत्व आहे. तुम्ही जर व्हिजन स्टेटमेंट पाहत गेला तर यू विल सी द स्टेटमेंट्स, बट इट इज अ व्हिजन गिवन इन वन वर्ड अँड दॅट वर्ड वॉज अ स्वराज. स्वराज विच इज द किंगडम बेस्ड ऑन जस्टिस अँड फ्रीडम. So she sowed the seeds of bravery, self-respect and leadership in Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, which later blossomed into the Maratha Empire that everyone is known to us. Her vision played a pivotal role in shaping character, values and mission of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. She was not only the mother, but also mentor, guide and source of inspiration for Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Similar to the Veer Mata Jizabai, their director sir has also told you की ज्या मातेने शूरपुत्र जन्माला घातला, सिमिलर एक्सपेक्टेशन इज फ्रॉम अस. ही आमची वीर माता जिजाबाई इन्स्टिट्यूट आहे. त्यातमधून सुद्धा तुमच्यासारखे म्हणजे शूर विद्यार्थी जन्माला यावं. हिस्ट्री डायरेक्टर सर हॅज ऑलरेडी टोल्ड व्हॉट इज द विजन ऑफ द इन्स्टिट्यूट. इफ यू सी our vision of the institute to establish global leadership in the field of technology. Means we want you should be the leader in the technology and develop competent human resources for providing service to the society. 2 things are there in our vision. One is the leadership and another is the service to the society by creating human resources, competent human resources. How we will achieve this vision? This institute will help you in nurturing and inculcating curiosity and passion, resilience and perseverance, ethics and integrity, teamwork and leaderships, all qualities with what we are required for become a leader. So in next 4 years, 2 years, this institute will try to nurture and inculcate into you. This institute will also develop the skill in you like critical thinking, problem analysis and investigation, design and development solution to the problem which you have analyzed, then collaboration, communication, use of modern tools and technology, and lifelong learning. This mother will shape your professional career during your association with her. So next 4 years, next 2 years, so entire professional career you have handed over to the institutes. Our responsibility as a teacher, our responsibility as an institute to develop your professional career. And therefore, the slogan, Amchi Ai, Tumchi Ai, Veer Mata Jizabai is very much popular among the VJTI students. What is engineering? Engineering touches every aspect of human life. Wherever there is a life, there is engineering. So therefore, engineering is not only about application of the science and mathematics, machines, circuits or codes. Engineering is about solving real problems. building new possibilities and making the impossible possible. In the coming years, you will be exposed to the rigorous academics, laboratories, projects, and internship. Your education here in the institute is not about passing exams. It is about building a foundation for lifelong learning and meaningful contributions for solving society's problem issues by designing and developing environmentally friendly, sustainable solution through research, investigation, and innovations. This institute will provide with opportunities such as research, innovation, students' clubs, cultural events, and industry exposures. But opportunities matters only if you seize them. Let me put the fact, now I will come to the figure. Directors are shown you the topper rank, and you must have seen that there is a student's last rank is 97 percentile. My dear friend, fact is that once you entered in the VJTI, our academic is very rigorous. Just I am giving the figure of last year. मला तुम्हाला जमिनीवर आणायचं नाही इतक्या लवकर, पण आणणं भाग आहे as a dean academic. 10% of the students from last year of the first year could not promote to the second year. It's not a small number. And why it is not a small number? Because if you see the percentile of the students, which is 97 percentile students, could not go into the second year, then you have to think very seriously, where are the issues? Where are the issues? खूप वाईट वाटतं ज्यावेळेस इतके विद्वान लोक संस्थेत येतात, छोट्या मोठ्या चुकीमुळे अभ्यासाकडे दुर्लक्ष करतात, अकॅडमिककडे दुर्लक्ष करतात, आणि they cannot go to the second year. Same thing is that around 9% students, 55 students could not promoted to the from second year to the third year, just because of academic issues. हा नंबर VJTI सारख्या संस्थेसाठी फार मोठा आहे. कारण एकच आहे, you people are already brilliant. Then you have to think very seriously, where is the issues? As director sir told, association. येणारे जर सर्व विद्वान आहेत VJTI मध्ये, तर मग association चुकीची कशी? Somewhere outside the institute there is a concerns, there is an issue. I request all the parents to look this matter seriously. आणखी दुसरं असं असतं की समूहामध्ये इथं बसणाऱ्या प्रत्येकाला वाटतं की मी फेल होणार नाही, पण फॅक्ट इज दॅट आपल्यापैकीच ते 10% आहेत. म्हणजे इथे सर्वांना कॉन्फिडन्स असतो की मी फेल होणार नाही, जो कान फेल होईल तो दुसरा किंवा तिसरा मुलगा किंवा मुलगी असेल, पण फॅक्ट इज दॅट की अमॉंग अस देर इज अ 10% फेल्युअर. सो बी केअरफुल अबाउट दिस. त्यामुळे लवकर जमिनीवर या आणि जस्ट change your learning style. As our deputy director at the beginning he told you, so learn how to unlearn. 12वी पर्यंतचं शिक्षण आणि इंजिनिअरिंगचं शिक्षण हा जमीन आसमानाचा फरक आहे. This is what institute has implemented NEP 2020 from last 3 years. Your batch is the 4th batch which is entering into the NEP 2020. First batch will be now in the 3rd year. I think your will be the 3rd year batch or 4th batch. So if you see overall curriculum of the VJTI, you have to earn 176 credit. Now henceforth we are talking in terms of the credits and not in percentile or not in percentage. Credit is that generally awarded to the contact hours. Suppose my course is 3 hours course, my faculty is teaching 3 hours in a week, so that course will have a 3 credit. If laboratory is 2 hours, credit will be 1 hours, assignments, tutorial. So every activity credit is assigned to each course or each activity. That credit is counted once you started your journey of the academics from first year to the till final year. So once this I am talking about the undergraduate program, BTech undergraduate. So minimum credit required to get the degree is 176 credit. And if you see the semester wise credit, generally if you see equal credit is there in every semester, plus minus, there will be the minor changes also. And if you see the courses, there are certain basic science courses, program core courses, elective courses. And in NEP, if you see, there are main emphasis will be on the interdisciplinary courses and internship. So institute has, you people have opportunities, those students who have missed computer engineering, IT by some few percentile, so they can take a minor into the computer or IT. We are offering almost 13 to 14 minors in emerging areas. So even if in textile student can take a minors in civil, minors in mechanical, so you have an opportunity to learn minors in other branch, and it is mandatory to learn the minors from other branch, not from your core branch. So now this is the what you can say the two important things. One is a minors which having a credit of 14 to 16 and internship of 6 months you can do in the NEP 2020. Plus you can get additional degrees also. So double minor. Suppose you are a civil engineering students and you did a minor in cyber security. So your degree will be called as a BTech civil engineering with minor in cyber security. So that is mandatory degree. So if you are earning, if you are an academically strong student and if you want to earn more credit than 176, their flexibility is there. So you can do the double minor, you can do the one minor in cyber security, you can do the another minor in robotics. So then your degree will be called as a BTech civil engineering with minor in cyber security and robotics. So like this, you can earn the double degree also, double minors also. If you are not interested in double minors, you can earn the degree in honor also. So for that, you have to do the additional credit, you have to earn additional credit. Additional credit means you have to study 5 to 6 courses, additional courses, and which will be introduced after the second year onwards. So this is overall what you can say the glimpses about my academic structures, and then there are different courses branch wise. You can, in NEP there is another options, multiple entry, multiple exist option is there, but in last 3 years in VJTI no one has taken opportunity of this exist option, and it is also not required because we expect that everyone interned in the first year should earn the degree, BTech degree or MTech degree without having a exist, without adopting the exist options. So in NEP there are different certificates are also available depending upon when you are going to exist. After first year, if you earn the 44 credits, that is after second semester, so you can get 1 degree, UG certificate. Similarly, there are different degrees are there, and if you reached up to the 8th semester, then you will get your engineering degree, that is mechanical engineering with minor in artificial engineering, then double minors, then honors, then you can have research also, by research also you can do the degree. So you have a different options, lot of flexibility we have kept in academics, and it's your choice. This academic flexibility is for academically, because if you see the student background, so we have students from 100 percentile to the 97 percentile, and this is huge diversity as far as academic point is concerned. So we have kept the flexibility, we have kept the choices for academically strong student as well as academically weak students also, so to take to complete their academics. For MTech programs, similar structure is there. For MTech programs, NEP is not there because they are already completed the NEP, their BTech through the NEP. For MTech, there are total 72 credits they have to earn. And for MCA, there are total 85 credits they have to earn. Institute has adopted relative grading system, and your performance is defined in terms of SPI and CPI, not in terms of the percentage. We don't award the percentage after completion of the degree. We give you the cumulative performance index, and every semester after completion of each semester we will give you the semester performance index. If you go on the VJTI website under academics, there is academic rules and there is a formulas how to calculate the SPI and CPI, that semester performance index and cumulative performance index. We have provision to convert this CPI and SPI into the percentage, but our highest percentage will be the 92.5%. Now, let me tell you, henceforth, no, you will not get 100%. Highest percentage will be topper in the VJTI, any branch will get the 92.5% if you want to convert CPI into the what? Percentage. Our first class is at 6.75 CPI. So once you get the 6.75 CPI, So you will be considered as a first class students. Generally, grading, we have adopted the grading system. So it's a relative grading system. Institute has adopted relative grading system. In your mark sheet, mark will not be reflected. Grades will be reflected for particular course, depending upon how you have performed relative to your class. So there is a process how to do the relative gradings, and you just understand it. You can see the academic rules which is on the website, and our last grade is DD, passing grade is a DD, for which you can have a grade point equal to 4, and FF grade is considered as a failure grade. So, and we have a flexibility. Let me tell you one thing. Every faculty will allot his own grade. There is no standard formula, no standard procedure we have defined. We are autonomous institute. Every faculty is autonomous at here. He will define the grades. He will define the grade range. He will define the what you can say your SPI and CPI marks depending upon your performance. However, your evaluation is in terms of the numbers. So there are 3 evaluations we are conducting throughout the year. One is called as a teacher assessment, which is having a 20% weightage. Then another is the mid-semester test, which will have a weightage of 40%. And last is the end semester evaluation, which will have a weightage of 40%. So like that, weightage, it is a weightage. Exam may have a different marks. End semester exam will have 100 marks, question paper of 3 hours, but later on it will be converted into the weightage of 40 or 50 depending upon the type of the course. Similarly, MST will have a marks of 30 or 40, which will be converted into its weightage, and similarly TA assessment, teacher assessment. For teacher assessment, there is a tools. Let me announce you, VJTI academic system or evaluation system is 100% transparent. We don't have a provision of re-evaluation, rechecking. So whatever marks you will earn, it will be shown to you, answer sheet will be shown to you, and you means we are answerable, we means institute faculty are answerable for every questions or grievance of the students about the evaluations. My faculty, my staff will train you or will inform you how you have earned every marks, and you have also equal right to ask the faculty how I have lost the mark or how I have earned the marks, because it is a relative grading. Difference in 1 mark or 2 marks make you in the another grade, maybe A to AB. So every mark is important to all of you because it is a relative grading. 2 marks range may change the grade, means from 9 pointer to 10 pointer, and which will affect your SPI and CPI. So, and therefore our system is a transparent, therefore we have not kept anything about the rechecking or re-evaluations. So it is a very transparent systems. As sir has told, we have signed the MOUs with most of the institutes. We have another flexibility for credit transfer. Some of you, if you are interested to do some courses in NITs, IITs with whom we have MOUs, you can do that courses. Even if in some courses you can do in the international universities, online or offline mode, whatever possible to you. That credit will be transferred to the VJTI, and VJTI will consider that your unearned credit. So therefore we have MOUs with the different national, international universities, institutes like IITs, NITs, IIITs, and institute like VJTIs. Recently, VJTI has funded 100 full-time students, research students. So we are giving a stipend is around 35,000 rupees per PhD students. We have a provision for the, if you want to take a part in international conference, or if you want to participate in international competition, any competitions, whether it is academic or co-curricular or extracurricular, so we will financially support you also in that case. So this is overall what you can say, what comes under Dean academic programs. It is, I will say that from your admission till award of your degree comes under the Dean Academics portfolio or under academic office. So myself, Professor Deshpande is my Associate Dean Academics. Professor Khairnar, he is a COE, Control of Examinations, and other team is there who will take care of your entire journey in the VJTI about your academics. If you see, means what comes, everything comes under academics as far as student is concerned. Very few things are related to the administrations, and whatever be the academic administration, that will be taken care by academic office, including your fees and everything. So your first point of contact will be the academic office, which is just beside the director office, and you can approach to the any staff which is there. So your care will be taken for your any problems or any issues. In our, since we are autonomous institutes, our curriculums get revised regularly. Academic Council is the apex body for the academic point of view, which approved the all academic related policies, which approved the curriculums, which approved the everything related to the students' academic issues, and then later on it will reported to the BOG. Then we have academic calendars. Mostly we follow, means 99.99% cases, we follow the academic calendar strictly, particularly about examination and everything, because we have students all over India. So we don't change the dates of the exams at all. So we follow the academic calendar strictly, go through the academic calendars. We display all the notices through the websites. There is no individual notices to everyone. However, you will get certain messages through the academic office on your WhatsApp. So about your any message if you want to pass. See, I will just come to these things. My Dr. Khachne also told you, marks are not important. All these are alumni of the VJTI, are what you can say, the notable alumni. Director sir is also shown certain cases. So what is the success? Success is not the marks on a paper, but the marks you leave on the world. Academic success is one thing. To leave the marks on the word, first you have to academic success. Unless you will not get the degree, you will not work for the society. So top priority, you have to prioritize at the beginning itself. So next 4 years, your priority has to be the academic, or next 2 years, your priority has to be academic. Whatever dream, whatever things you want to do in life, whatever things, whatever you want to achieve, whatever mark you want to left on society, for that degree is must. You have entered in the campus, now you have to exist from the campus after getting the degree only. And then you have a life of 40 years, 50 years to do your career and to serve for the society. So give the top priority for the degree and celebrate your success. So during the academic, you have to do the innovations also, and innovation come from the curiosity. Do not confine yourself in the classroom. Explore lab, participate in competitions, work on new ideas. See, classroom teachings nowadays are very limited. Let me tell you very honestly, though I am a professor, but right now in today's days, so many resources are available on the open domain, on different platforms, different medias, and students are exposed to that. So don't think, but see, let me tell you, don't take it otherwise that you will not attend the lectures. This I am telling you, whatever teaching in the classroom will not be sufficient. You have to attend the lectures, but however, at the same time, you have to think beyond classroom teaching also. So don't confine yourself only in the classroom teaching. Engineers are problem solvers, and remember that every problem has a solution. So आपको बहुत प्रॉब्लम आने वाले हैं लाइफ में. Challenges will test you. There is a difficult exams. Therefore, failure rate is 10%. Failure rate is more than 10%, let me tell you. But promotion rate from first year to second year and second year to third year is 90% only. There will be setbacks in the project. Lot of personal struggle is there. म्हणजे तुम्ही जर बघितलं असेल तर इथे साधारणतः VJTI मध्ये 55% मुलं मुंबई बाहेरचे आहेत, उर्वरित महाराष्ट्र किंवा अशा रुरल भागातून किंवा ग्रामीण भागातून आलेले आहेत. सो तुम्हाला इथे सेटल व्हायलाच बराच वेळ जाईल. बऱ्याच वेळा रिजेक्शन येईल, क्रिटिसिझम होईल तुमच्यावर, बिकॉज द स्टुडंट्स आर फ्रॉम डिफरंट बॅकग्राऊंड. यू मे हॅव अ फायनान्शियल अँड सोशल इश्यूज. फॉर फायनान्शियल लेट मी टेल यू, VJTIची परंपरा आहे, आत्तापर्यंत फायनान्शियल इश्यूमुळे एकही विद्यार्थी संस्था सोडून गेलेला नाही आहे. Almost everyone is getting some financial supports from other ones or other ways. खूप मोठ्या मोठ्या स्कॉलरशिप आहेत, स्कॉलरशिपचे चेअरमन तुम्हाला त्याच्यावर सांगतील. अल्युमिनाय असोसिएशन आहे ती सपोर्ट करते आणि दुसरं VJTI स्वतः सपोर्ट करते. गेल्या 10 वर्षात एकाही मुलाला ॲडमिशन घेताना फी नाही आहे, पैसे नाही आहेत म्हणून आम्ही ॲडमिशन रिजेक्ट केलेलं नाही आहे. अँड दिस इज द ओनली इन्स्टिट्यूट इन एंटायर महाराष्ट्र हू हॅज गिवन ॲडमिशन टू द स्टुडंट विथ झिरो फी. Okay, so don't worry about your financial things. We have a lot of flexibility. तुम्ही तुमची फी 4 टप्प्यात 5 टप्प्यात भरू शकता. असे काही तुम्हाला घाई नाही की पहिल्याच दिवशी फी भरली पाहिजे. बट पहिल्या दिवसापासून फक्त लेक्चर अटेंड करायला सुरुवात करा. बाकी प्रेशर आम्ही घेतो, तुम्ही फक्त लेक्चरचं घ्या. देन देर इज अ इमोशनल सपरेशन्स. बऱ्याच वेळा तुम्ही ओव्हर थिंकिंगमध्ये जाता. देन देर इज अ डिप्रेशन अँड सॅडनेस. अशा केसेस VJTIमध्ये आहेत. ह्या सर्व गोष्टीत येणाऱ्या. See, I am putting more facts. We have a counselor in the campus and we have a doctor, nurses in the campus. So there are the issues to the student and there are the solution to the problem. प्रत्येक इश्यूला प्रॉब्लेम आहे. फक्त खचू नका, हातबल होऊ नका, उभा राहा. म्हणजे इथे असं कुणाला वाटत असेल की मी आता हातबल झालोय, खचलोय. I am available. Director sir is available for any student. Every staff is available for the student. हतबल होऊ नका. कुठल्याही परिस्थितीमुळे, कुठल्याही प्रॉब्लेममुळे आम्ही तुम्हाला सपोर्ट करायला आहोत. रिमेंबर, फेल्युअर इज नॉट द एंड. इट इज अ लेसन and develop resilience and perseverance. So you will definitely come out from your failure. Your knowledge will give you the power. After 4 years, तुम्हाला वाटेल मी वर्गात टॉपर आहे, I have achieved the degree. But how you use the power will define your characters. Be honest, responsible, and always keep the larger good in the mind. Develop undoubtable professional ethics and integrity along with academic excellence. Academic excellence तुमच्याकडे आहे फक्त आणि you don't have a character, you don't have a ethics, you don't have a integrity, so no one will accept you in the society. In spite of you are topper in the campus, topper in the class, so you have all these things to be together. Great engineering marvels, if you see, are not the result of individuals but of teams. So don't neglect importance of collaboration and teamwork. Learn to respect diversity of thoughts, work in harmony and grow together. VJTI ही संस्था अशी आहे की इथे वेगवेगळ्या टाईपची मुलं आहेत. वेगवेगळ्या जाती, धर्माची, वेगवेगळ्या विचाराची, वेगवेगळ्या भौगोलिक परिस्थितीतून आलेली, वेगवेगळ्या राज्यातून आलेली. प्रत्येकाला एक स्वतंत्र मत आहे. प्रत्येकाचं मत बरोबर आहे. आपल्या रूममधला पार्टनर असेल, आपल्याबरोबर क्लासमधला कुठल्याही परिस्थितीतला मुलगा असेल, काही असेल, डोंट क्रिटिसाइज. रिस्पेक्ट ओपिनियन ऑफ एव्हरीबडीज. प्रत्येकाचं मत परफेक्ट आहे असं समजून पुढे चला आणि त्याचे नंतर खूप गंभीर परिणाम होतात. आय एम ऑल्सो द चेअरमन ऑफ द ग्रीव्हन्स कमिटी. कुठल्याही रॅगिंग इज अ डिफरंट थिंग, बट आजकाल मुलांना कुठलंही क्रिटिसिझम चालत नाही, कशावरही बोललेलं चालत नाही. सो बी केअरफुल अबाउट दिस. इन्स्टिट्यूट आहे, ग्रुप आहे, त्यामुळे शक्यतो ग्रुपिझमच्या बाहेर पडा. सो बी कोलॅबरेटिव्ह, रिस्पेक्ट द डायव्हर्सिटी ऑफ थॉट्स. पहिला सगळ्यांच्या विचारांना प्राधान्य द्या. आपले विचार कदाचित वेगळे असतील. सहिष्णू बना. सहिष्णू म्हणजे दुसऱ्याचे विचार समजून घेण्याची ताकद ठेवा. यू विल बी ऑलवेज रेफर्ड विथ रिस्पेक्ट अँड प्राईड. माझा प्रत्येक स्टाफ तुम्हाला रिस्पेक्टफुली ट्रीट करेल. यू आर रिअली इम्पॉर्टंट टू अस. का नसावेत? कारण तुम्ही एवढे विद्वान लोक आहात, आमच्यासारख्या संस्थेत आलेले आहात. आमच्यासाठी तुम्ही खूप महत्त्वाचे आहात. सो फील प्राऊड टू बी द पार्ट ऑफ दिस ग्रेट इन्स्टिट्यूशन. Last but not the least, VJTI Mumbai will be your identity for rest of life. Therefore, you are advised to always work to protect and enhance the fair name of your institutes. आता VJTIचं नाम तुम्हाला लागलेलं आहे. तुम्ही कुठेही जा, रेल्वे स्टेशनला जा, ट्रेनमध्ये जा, लोकलमध्ये बसा, बस स्टॉपमध्ये बसा, कुठेही काही करत असाल आणि जर कळलं की हा VJTIचा विद्यार्थी आहे, एकतर तुमच्याकडे रिस्पेक्टफुली पाहतील किंवा म्हणतील की दिस इज नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड फ्रॉम VJTI स्टुडंट्स. तुमची प्रत्येक ॲक्ट दोन्ही अँगलनी पाहिली जाणार आहे, लक्षात ठेवा. त्यामुळे बाहेर फिरताना, संस्थेत फिरताना, संस्थेत तर कॅमेराच आहेत, पण बाहेर फिरताना सुद्धा VJTIचं नाव खराब होईल असं कुठलंही कृत्य करू नका. अभिमान वाटला पाहिजे. लोकलमधला डबासुद्धा तुमच्याकडे आदराने पाहिल जर तुम्हाला कळलं की यू आर द स्टुडंट ऑफ द VJTI. ओके, प्रोटेक्ट द नेम ऑफ VJTI. सो थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. आय एम डीन अकॅडमिक. माय नंबर इज ऑल्सो अवेलेबल ऑन वेबसाईट. दीज आर द emails. Whenever you want to approach me, I am available. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Sangle, for shedding light on the academic ecosystem in VJTI and how the students can maximize their academic potential. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Chief Rector, VJTI Hostels, Dr. Bambole, to the stage.
अद्याप 12 पुन्हा वाजायचे आहेत. म्हणून सगळ्यांना सुप्रभात. माननीय संचालक खाचने सर, आमचे उपसंचालक आणि रजिस्ट्रार आणि सर्व प्राध्यापकगण आणि आपण सगळे माझे तरुण मित्रमैत्रिणी आणि त्यांचे पालक, सर्व पालकांनी जे इथं उपस्थित आहेत आणि जे पालक इथं उपस्थित नाही आहेत, चीफ रेक्टर ह्या शब्दाचा शब्दशः अर्थ होतो मुख्य वसतिगृह पालक. तर तुम्ही तुमचं मुलाचं पालकत्व 2 वर्षाकरता, 3 वर्षाकरता, 4 वर्षाकरता माझ्याकडे बहाल केलेलं आहे. माझ्याकडे म्हणून मी विचार केला की हा संवाद व्हावा ते एक पालक आणि पाल्य याच्यामध्ये व्हावा. म्हणून आमचे संचालक, आमचे रजिस्ट्रार त्यांनी फार चांगल्या प्रमाणे दृकश्राव्य माध्यमाने आपल्याला माहिती दिली आहे. म्हणून म्हटलं दृकश्राव्य माध्यमाचा अडसर नसावा, आपल्यामध्ये डायरेक्टली संवाद व्हावा, म्हणून मी प्रेझेंटेशन बनवलेलं नाही आहे. मुंबई ही भारताची आर्थिक राजधानी आहे. पुन्हा मी मराठीमध्ये याच्यासाठी ठरवलेलं आहे, मुद्दाम ठरवून बोललेलं आहे आणि मराठीचे शब्द प्रॉपर शब्द घोळवावे, प्रॉपर बघा पुन्हा इंग्लिश येतं म्हणून मी प्रयत्न केलेले आहे आणि प्रयत्नशील राहणार. मध्ये मध्ये काही पालक, काही विद्यार्थी ज्यांना मराठी कळत नाही त्याच्यामुळे इंग्लिश किंवा हिंदीचा उपयोग करणार. मुंबई भारताची आर्थिक राजधानी आहे. आयोजकांना विनंती आहे की मी हाडाचा शिक्षक आहे, जर मी माझा वेळ जास्त घेत असेल तर मला कृपया माहिती करून द्यावी. तर आपण कुठं होतो, मी मुंबई ही भारताची आर्थिक राजधानी आहे आणि पूर्ण जगभरात तुम्ही मुंबईहून आलं असं कळलं म्हणजे त्यांना वाटतं की भारतातून आलं. म्हणजे भारत आणि भारतातले बाकीचे शहर त्याच्यापेक्षा मुंबई जगभरात प्रसिद्ध आहे. आणि ह्या मुंबईमध्ये मागच्या 100 आणखी जास्त वर्षापासून कच्च्या हिऱ्यांना पैलू पाडण्याचे कारखाने आहेत. आपल्याला माहिती आहे का हे? सध्या ते काही कारखाने सुरतला गेलेत, पण मुंबईमध्ये आणि तर तुम्ही पालकांनी हे कच्चे हिरे आम्हाला दिलेले आहेत आणि मागच्या 14 दशकांपासून आमचे शिक्षक म्हणजे कुशल कारागीर त्या हिऱ्यांना पैलू पाडण्याचे काम करत आहेत. हे पैलू पाडण्याचं काम अविरतपणे मागचे 14 दशक आम्ही करतो आहे. आणि जेव्हा हिऱ्यांना पैलू पाडले जातात आणि तो हिरा होतो आणि आमचे हे हिरे पूर्ण जगभरात चमकलेले आहेत आणि चमकतात आणि चमकत राहणार. म्हणजे मुख्य वसतिगृह पालक म्हणून मग माझं काय कर्तव्य आहे? या हिऱ्यांना जे कोंदण पाहिजे असतं ना, ते कोंदण देण्याचं आम्ही काम करतो. जर हिऱ्याची बैठक बरोबर बसली नाही तर त्याला पैलू पाडता येत नाही. तर हे जे आमचं वसतिगृह आहे, हे वसतिगृह मी, माझे आणखी जवळपास 10 सहकारी आहेत, शिक्षक सहकारी आणि शिक्षकेतर सहकारी आणखी जवळपास 20 शिक्षकेतर सहकारी, आम्ही सर्व मिळून हे प्रॉपर कोंदण देण्याचा आम्ही प्रयत्न करतो आहे. दुसरं एक्झाम्पल द्यायचं म्हणजे फुलपाखरू आपण सगळ्यांना माहिती असेल. फुलपाखराचं अंड असतं, त्याच्यानंतर तो कोशात असतो. आता जे तुम्ही आम्हाला हँडओव्हर केलेलं आहे ते फुलपाखराची अंड जी अळी असते, आणि 4 वर्ष आम्ही ते कोश जे प्रोटेक्टिव्ह कोश असतं ना, नाहीतर एखादा फुलपाखरू येऊन दुसरा कृमी येऊन त्या अळीला खाऊन टाकतं. हे पूर्ण सर्वांगीण विकास व्हावा म्हणून त्याला आम्ही एक संरक्षित कोश असं ह्या विद्यार्थ्यांना, तुमच्या पाल्यांना आम्ही इथं देण्याचा पूर्ण प्रयत्न करू. तरी पुन्हा एकदा सगळ्या माझ्या तरुण मित्रमैत्रिणींचं पुन्हा एकदा अभिनंदन. इथं आलेत, आता सरांनी सांगितलं कटथ्रोट कॉम्पिटिशन आहे. 6.5 लाख विद्यार्थ्यांमधून 1.1%, 1% पण नाही, 1% म्हणजे 6,000 होतं. त्या 650 विद्यार्थ्यांमध्ये तुम्ही आहात, आणि तुमची जबाबदारी मोठी आहे, आणि तुमची जबाबदारीसोबत आमची जबाबदारी फार मोठी आहे. तर वसतिगृहाची बद्दल माहिती द्यायची म्हणजे जवळपास 2 वर्षापूर्वी आपल्या वसतिगृहाची क्षमता होती जवळपास 800, म्हणजे 300 मुली आणि 500 मुलं. आमचे माननीय संचालक आणि BOG आणि सगळ्यांच्या अथक प्रयत्नांनी 2 वर्षापूर्वी आम्ही एक नवीन हॉस्टेलचं निर्माण करून ते मुलांच्या सेवेसाठी हजर केलं. आणि आज क्षमता आहे 1,500 विद्यार्थी, 500 मुली आणि 1000 मुलं. आणि आम्ही असं ठरवलेलं आहे, म्हणजे असा प्रण घेतलेला आहे आम्ही सगळ्यांनी, की येत्या काळामध्ये आणखी त्याच्यामध्ये कमीत कमी येत्या 5 वर्षामध्ये आणखी 1000 मुलांची भर करावी. म्हणजे आणखी 2 हॉस्टेल, म्हणजे 500 कॅपॅसिटीचं 5 वर्षामध्ये 2,500 कॅपॅसिटी करावी. आणि येत्या 10 वर्षामध्ये सर्व विद्यार्थी, म्हणजे ज्यांना पण हॉस्टेल पाहिजे, जर 4,500 विद्यार्थी आहेत, 4,500 पैकी 4,500 विद्यार्थ्यांनी जर ठरवलं हॉस्टेलमध्ये राहायचं, तर 10 वर्षामध्ये तो आमचा मानस आहे. ज्यांना वसतिगृहामध्ये प्रवेश मिळालेला आहे त्यांचं अभिनंदन. कारण की मी आत्ताच मागच्या ह्या रविवारी हॉस्टेलमध्ये ॲडमिशन्स प्रवेश घ्यायला काही पालक आले होते, विद्यार्थी आले होते. मी ती संधी साधून आपल्या हॉस्टेलच्या C ब्लॉकच्या मेसमध्ये त्यांच्याशी संवाद साधला आहे. मुंबईमध्ये ह्या परिसरामध्ये बाहेर राहणं म्हणजे प्रतिमाह कमीत कमी 20,000 रुपये खर्च आहे, कमीत कमी. आणि आमच्या हॉस्टेलची वर्षाची फी ऑन ॲव्हरेज 30,000 रुपये आहे. म्हणजे एका महिन्याच्या भाड्यामध्ये एका महिन्याच्या भाड्यामध्ये तुम्ही वर्षभर आम्ही ती सोय उपलब्ध करून देण्याचा प्रयत्न करतो. तर हे 1,500 विद्यार्थी, तर मला सांगावं लागतं किती मुलांनी, किती पालकांनी ते 2 आंखें बार हात पिक्चर बघितलेला आहे की नाही? तसे 3,000 म्हणजे 2 आंखें 3,000 हात. माझी नजर असते, बारीक नजर असते प्रत्येक मुलाकडे, प्रत्येक विद्यार्थ्यांकडे, पालकाच्या दृष्टीने नजर असते. मी माझ्यासोबत माझे सहकारी 10 शिक्षक सहकारी बारीक, आणि आमचे सिक्युरिटी ऑफिसर बारीक नजर असते. कारण की तुमच्या पालकांनी आम्हाला पालकत्व दिलेलं आहे. आणि दुसरं सांगतो, मागच्या 2 वर्षापूर्वी माझे दोन्ही मुलं बाहेर देशात त्यांच्या उच्च शिक्षणाला गेले. आणि मला की नाही थोडंसं मुलांना रागवण्याची, त्यांना समज देण्याची अशी सवय आहे. म्हणजे मला असं अस्वस्थ होतं, काय करावं काय नाही करावं. तेव्हा आमच्या डायरेक्टर सरांनी मला चीफ रेक्टरचं पद बहाल केलं. म्हटलं आता ठीक आहे, आता मला बरं वाटते. एखादा मुलगा काही थोडंसं वेगळं वागत असेल तर त्याला राग, हां मग मला जीवन वगैरे जातं. तसं हे म्हणजे तुमच्या सगळे 1,500 मुलं, आणि आम्ही इथं, मी तुमचा मुख्य पालक आणि बाकीचे 10 आमचे बाकीचे शिक्षक पालक, आम्ही पूर्णपणे आमचं जे कर्तव्य आहे ते निभावण्याचा प्रयत्न करतो आहे. दुसरं एक सांगायचं मला की मुलांचा सर्वांगीण विकास व्हावा याच्यासाठी आम्ही सदैव तत्पर आहोत. आता डायरेक्टर सरांनी जे प्रेझेंटेशन दाखवलं होतं त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही ओपन जिम बघितलं असेल. आणि VJTI एकमेव संस्था आहे जिथं तुम्हाला की नाही, जर तुम्ही फोटो बघितला तर पूर्ण असं ग्रीनरी, देर इज लॉट ऑफ ग्रीनरी इन VJTI कॅम्पस अँड अराउंड. आणि 2 मोठे मोठे मैदान आहेत, 2 बिग प्लेग्राउंड्स. मेनी institutes in and around the central Mumbai, they don't have it. So we are lucky to have this greenery and the big playgrounds, so you can make use of it. VJTI मध्ये या वसतिगृहामध्ये आम्ही तुमचा सर्वांगीण विकास व्हावा याच्यासाठी तुम्हाला जे जे आवश्यक आहे सर्वांगीण विकास करण्यासाठी ते आम्ही प्रयत्न करतो आहे. जसं PG हॉस्टेलमध्ये पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट बॉयज, PG हॉस्टेल म्हणजे पेईंग गेस्ट हॉस्टेल नाही आहे, काही लोकांचा गैरसमज होतो. इट पोस्ट ग्रॅज्युएट बॉयज हॉस्टेल, पदव्युत्तर मुलांचं वसतिगृह, कृपया लक्षात ठेवा. ओके. त्याआधी मी सांगू इच्छितो, मागच्या वर्षीपासून आम्ही हे सुरू केलेलं आहे. मागच्या वर्षीपर्यंत जवळपास हॉस्टेलची कॅपॅसिटी 1300 होती. आणि आपल्या खोल्यांची संख्या न वाढवता माने बिना और कुछ रूम्स बढ़ाए हमने वो 1300 संख्या को 1500 किया. डायरेक्टर BOG and all with the guidance of the director, what we have done, we have increased for the first year. We said that there will be little inconvenience, but all the first year students will try to stay instead of 3 seated 4 seated, so that there will be little inconvenience, but we will be able to accommodate 200 more students, and it has really helped. आपको पता नहीं होगा कि ये जो महीना होता है ना, ये जो 2 महीने होते हैं, जनवरी और अगस्त, हमारे लिए बहुत इमोशनल ट्रॉमा होता है कि जो बच्चों को, जो अभिभावकों को उनके बच्चों के लिए हॉस्टल में एडमिशन नहीं मिलती, उनकी आंखों में आंसू रहते हैं. क्योंकि माटुंगा के बाहर में इट इज़ अ कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट वर्ल्ड, महंगा है, सिक्योरिटी नहीं है. तो इसीलिए हमने ये तय किया है कि फर्स्ट ईयर के बच्चे थोड़ा सा उनको तकलीफ होगी, लेकिन 3 बच्चों की जगह 4 बच्चे रहेंगे. तो सभी अभिभावकों से मेरी गुजारिश है कि आपके बच्चों को थोड़ा बताइए कि थोड़ी सी परेशानी होगी, लेकिन ये बाकी 200 बच्चों के लिए अच्छा है. अदरवाइज इट इज व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट टू स्टे आउटसाइड. दुसरे एक महत्त्वाचं सांगू इच्छितो की मुंबई बाकी सर्वांनी सांगितल्याप्रमाणे फार म्हणजे ड्रीम सिटी आहे आणि फार एक थीन, देर इज अ थीन लाईन, फार थीन लाईन असते चांगला आणि वाईट. तर तुमच्या पाल्यांना सांगा, प्लीज डू नॉट क्रॉस दॅट पर्टिक्युलर लाईन. इट इज व्हेरी व्हेरी थीन लाईन. स्वतःवरती काही बंधनं घालून घ्या, विनाकारण कॅम्पसच्या बाहेर भटकू नका. मुख्यत्वे मला सांगायचं आहे, जे पदविका अभ्यासक्रमाला आलेले आहेत, डिप्लोमा कोर्सेस, ते नुकतेच पौगंडावस्थेमध्ये आलेले आहेत. 16-17 वर्षाचे मुलं आहेत. पालकांनी त्यांच्याकडे विशेषतः लक्ष द्यावं. रोज त्यांच्याशी चर्चा करावी, कुठं गेला होता, का गेला होता. मोस्टली त्या मुलांकडे आम्हाला जास्त लक्ष द्यावं लागतं. तर पालकांना विशेष विनंती की मी तुमच्या पाल्याशी, आजकाल मोबाईल असल्यामुळे तुम्ही तर व्हिडिओ कॉल पण करू शकता, हो की नाही. महाभारतामध्ये संजय होता, तसं आता आपल्याकडे मोबाईल आहे. यू कॅन सी एव्हरीथिंग. कुठं बाहेर गेला बाबा, कुठं गेलेला आहे जरा दाखव मला, हो की नाही. सो इट विल हेल्प अस टू कीप ट्रॅक ऑन युअर किड्स. विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी डूज अँड डोंट्स. What we have to do? You got the admission in hostel because you are student of VJTI. You got the admission in hostel, you took the admission in hostel, you sought the admission in hostel because you want to do your academics better. You don't want the vicious circle होतो. तर कृपया लक्षात द्या, पहिल्या दिवसापासून सांगणे सरांनी सांगितल्याप्रमाणे सकाळी 8 किंवा 9 जेव्हा पण लेक्चर असेल, पूर्ण सर्व लेक्चर्स अटेंड करायचे. दुसरं, जेव्हा पण मुलं तुम्ही वॅकेशनला जाता, सुट्ट्यांमध्ये घरी जाता, परत येतानाही लक्षात ठेवा की परत तेव्हाच तुम्ही आले. जे लेक्चर्स आणि जेव्हा अकॅडमिक कॅलेंडर सुरू व्हायच्या आधी तुम्ही हॉस्टेलला असले पाहिजे. असं असतं की जर दिवाळीची सुट्टी आहे, सोमवारी कॉलेज सुरू होत आहे, तर मुलं सोमवारी दुपारी, मंगळवारी दुपारी, बुधवारी सकाळी असे हलत डुलत बॅग घेऊन येत असतात. हे हॉस्टेल आहे, हॉटेल नाही. पालकांनी मुख्यत्वे लक्ष द्यावं. तुम्ही त्यांचं रिझर्वेशन असंच करा की त्यांनी वेळेवरती हॉस्टेलमध्ये कॉलेजमध्ये यायला पाहिजे. अन्यथा त्यांची ॲडमिशन कॅन्सल करण्यात येईल. नंतर म्हणायचं नाही सर रिझर्वेशन मिळालं नाही, अमुक काम होतं, तमुक काम होतं. काही इमर्जन्सी असेल, मेडिकल असेल, आणि जर मेडिकल सर्टिफिकेट दिलं असेल, आम्ही कन्व्हिन्स झालो, तुम्ही कन्व्हिन्स असाल, तर आम्ही त्या पर्टिक्युलर त्या आयसोलेटेड केसमध्ये वी कॅन टेक केअर. बट हे प्रकरण की नाही फार त्रास होतो. मी डायरेक्टर सरांना, आमच्या संचालक सरांना सांगितलेलं आहे, सर हे मला बघवत नाही. एकतर तुम्ही ह्या वसतिगृह चीफ रेक्टरच्या पदापासून मला मुक्त करा, किंवा आपण हे जे मुलं आहेत जे हलत डोलत हॉस्टेलला हॉटेल म्हणून येतात आणि कॉलेज सुरू झाल्यानंतर सोमवारी कॉलेज सुरू होतं ते मंगळवारी, बुधवारी, गुरुवारी येत राहतात, ही पद्धत बंद झाली पाहिजे. याच्याबद्दल कोणाला दुमत आहे का की मुलांनी आरामात यावं? कोणत्या पालकांना, कोणा विद्यार्थ्याला म्हणायचं आहे असं? नाही, कोणीच म्हणणार नाही. पण ही आपण काळजी घ्यायला पाहिजे. हॉस्टेल म्हणजे काय असतं की जेव्हा जे हॉस्टेलमध्ये श्रेयस काचने साहेब आणि आमचे प्रोफेसर मस्के ह्या VJTI विद्यार्थी आहेत, हॉस्टेल म्हणजे 4 वर्ष एक पूर्ण जगण्याची शिदोरी मिळते. तुम्हाला अशी मित्र मिळतात जे पूर्ण जन्मभर तुमच्यासोबत राहतात. बरोबर आहे की नाही? आणि आम्ही पुष्कळ विद्यार्थी बघितलेले आहेत हॉस्टेलमध्ये ते सोबत असताना ते नंतर पुन्हा त्यांचं आजन्म ते आणि त्यांच्या कुटुंबाचं ऋणानुबंध असतं. ते एक ऋणानुबंध तुम्हाला डेव्हलप करण्याकरता इथे चांगली संधी मिळते आहे. सर्व धर्माचे, सर्व जातीचे, सर्व प्रकारचे डिफरंट कल्चर, रिलिजन असणारे विद्यार्थी आमच्या हॉस्टेलमध्ये आहेत. तर त्यांची रसमिसळ व्हावी, त्यांची रसमिसळ करा, एकमेकांना समजून घ्या. सरांनी सांगितलेलं आहे, प्लीज डू नॉट हॅव एनी इनिबिशन, एनी रॉंग अप्रोच, रिस्पेक्ट ईच अँड एव्हरीबडीज थॉट प्रोसेस, प्लीज डू नॉट मेक एनी ghettos बेस्ड अपॉन द रिलिजन and other things. Learn from each other, be friend, be a group, so that you are proud of and we are proud of. आणि हे 4 वर्ष किंवा 2 वर्ष, 3 वर्ष, 4 वर्ष जेव्हा पण तुमचा टेन्युअर इथं आहे, मेक मोस्ट आउट ऑफ इट. आणि ते सर्व करण्याकरता जे पण काही आवश्यकता आहे ते आम्ही करतो आहे आणि आम्ही करणार. आम्ही काही निर्बंध टाकून दिले आहेत. मुलांनी 11 वाजेपर्यंत दिवसाला यावं आणि मुलींनी 10 वाजताच्या आधी हॉस्टेलमध्ये यावं. ते पालकांनी त्याची कृपया काळजी घ्यावी. मुलं असे आले पाहिजेत. सरांनी सांगितलेलं आहे, सांगळे सरांनी, आम्ही नुकतेच एक डॉक्टर आणि 2 नर्सेस अपॉइंट केलेले आहेत. तर त्याच्यामुळे जर कोणाला काही आवश्यकता पडली तर तुम्हाला सांगू इच्छितो की नुकतंच 1 महिन्यापूर्वी आमच्या एका विद्यार्थिनीला हॉस्पिटलमध्ये भरती करावं लागलं आणि तिचं ऑपरेशन करावं लागलं. ओके, तर लोकल गार्डियन पालक म्हणून मी तिथं ऑपरेशनच्या वेळेस सही केली. तर वी आर ऑल, आमचे सर्व लेडी रेक्टर्स वगैरे तिथं होते. तर आम्ही सर्वांगीण तुमची काळजी घेण्याचा प्रयत्न करतो आहे आणि घेणार. पण तुमचं काम आहे, तुम्ही अभ्यास करायचा. नाव दुसरा एक माझा रोल आहे, म्हणजे आय एम ऑल्सो दी डीन इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर. तर VJTI सध्या कात टाकते आहे, म्हणजे 100 वर्ष जुनं इथलं आमचं सर्व इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर आहे, सर्व संसाधने आहेत. तुम्ही आत्ता डायरेक्टर सरांनी सांगितलं की जवळपास 35 कोटीचे नवीन इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्स आणलेले आहेत आणि ते इन्स्ट्रुमेंट्स चांगले राहावेत आणि मुलांना चांगल्या सुखसुविधा उपलब्ध व्हाव्यात, चांगला ॲम्बियन्स मिळावा. जसं आपलं घर जुनं होतं, आपण डागडुजी करतो, रिपेअर करतो, रिनोव्हेट करतो, तसंच आमची ही संस्था जवळपास सर्व इमारतींना 100 वर्ष झालेले आहेत आणि आम्ही फार मोठ्या प्रमाणावर संस्थेचा जीर्णोद्धार, त्यांचं रिनोव्हेशन करण्याचं हातात घेतलेलं आहे. जवळपास 50% काम झालेलं आहे. आणि ह्या कामामध्ये तुम्हाला काही जर त्रास झाला तर तो तुमच्या भल्यासाठीच आहे. एक चांगलं संस्था, एक चांगली बिल्डिंग, एक चांगलं रस्ता जसं रस्त्यावरती लिहिलेलं असतं, परेशानी के लिए क्षमस्व, तसंच म्हणजे हे तुम्ही त्याच्यामध्ये काही अवडंबर करू नका. कारण की मुलांना आजकाल सवय झालेली आहे, कुठेही काही आपलं दिसलं तर ते आपलं व्हॉट्सअप ग्रुप करायचं आणि पब्लिश करायचं. प्लीज डोंट डू दॅट. अवर इन्स्टिट्यूट इज वर्किंग एक्स्ट्रा. वी आर गोइंग ओव्हरबोर्ड टू गिव्ह यू द फॅसिलिटी अँड क्रिएट द बेस्ट फॅसिलिटी. मी नुकतंच आपलं स्वित्झर्लंडच्या एका युनिव्हर्सिटीमध्ये गेलो होतो आणि नंतर अमेरिकेमध्ये एका युनिव्हर्सिटी गेलो होतो मागच्याच 2 महिन्यामध्ये. आणि त्या युनिव्हर्सिटीचा बजेट आहे ना, आणि आपला बजेट, VJTIचा बजेट, आपल्याकडे आपलं शासकीय संस्था आहे, तर कन्स्टंट्स एवढे आहेत, त्यांचं पूर्ण वर्षाचा बजेट म्हणजे आणि आपलं बजेट त्यांच्या बजेटच्या 5% पण नाही आहे. इतकं मोठं त्यांचं बजेट असतं. मी हे म्हणत नाही आपलं बजेट कमी आहे, इतकं मोठं त्यांचं बजेट असतं, इतकं मोठं, आणि त्याच्याप्रमाणे त्यांच्या सुखसुविधा असतात. तरी पण त्या 5% किंवा त्याच्या कमी असलेल्या संसाधनामध्ये आणि पैशामध्ये आम्ही तुम्हाला वर्ल्ड क्लास रिसर्च आणि डेव्हलपमेंट आणि उपलब्ध करण्याचा पूर्णपणे प्रयत्न करतो आहे. आणि पालकांनी आणि विद्यार्थ्यांनी जर राऊंड घेतला, आता तुम्ही राऊंड होणारच आहे, तुम्ही बघाल की वी आर मार्चिंग टुवर्ड्स वर्ल्ड क्लास इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चरल फॅसिलिटी टू यू. विद्यार्थ्यांनी नॉटी असावं, नॉटोरियस नाही. विद्यार्थ्यांनी खट्याळ असावं, खोडकर असावं. आणि जोपर्यंत विद्यार्थी खट्याळ आणि खोडकर राहणार नाही, ते विद्यार्थी राहणार नाहीत. आणि तुमचा खोडकरपणा, खट्याळपणा आम्हाला आवडेल, फक्त दुसऱ्याला त्रास देऊ नका. आणि आपण खोडकरपणा करताना, खट्याळपणा करताना दुसऱ्यांना त्रास होईल नाही याची पुरेपूर काळजी घ्यावी. दुसरं एक आहे की माझ्या निदर्शनास आलेलं आहे की काही मुलांना मिसगाईड करतात की आज लेक्चर नाही आहे, कॉलेजला येऊ नको. आणि काही व्हॉट्सअप ग्रुप बनवतात, ते लिहितात VJTI ऑफिशियल व्हॉट्सअप ग्रुप. आणि ते मुलं फार शहाणे असतात, त्यांना माहिती असतं ही मुलगी फार हुशार आहे. जर ही मुलगा किंवा मुलगी वर्गात जर रेग्युलर आली तर हिचा नंबर पहिले लागेल आणि माझा नंबर मागे जाईल. म्हणून याच्यापासून सावध राहा. आणि पालकांनो, तुम्ही रोज मुलांना विचारा की आज सगळे लेक्चर्स प्रॅक्टिकल अटेंड केले की नाहीत. हां, मला वाटतं माझं भाषण फार लांबते आहे. शेवटचं WB इट्स हे फार फेमस आपलं विचारवंत होऊन गेले. त्यांनी एक स्टेटमेंट केलेलं आहे, इंग्लिशमध्ये आहे, मराठीमध्ये त्याचं भाषांतर करण्याचा पुरेपूर प्रयत्न करतो. एज्युकेशन इज नॉट दी फिलिंग ऑफ द पेल बट लाइटिंग ऑफ अ फायर. WB इट्स. शिक्षण म्हणजे आपली घागर भरण्याचं साधन नाही आहे. आपल्यामध्ये एक फायर किंवा म्हणजे आपण म्हणतो ना फायर इन बेली, ज्या आगीमुळे, ज्या फायर म्हणजे इट इज इन द प्रॉपर म्हणजे चांगल्या पद्धतीने म्हटलेलं आहे, तुम्ही तुमचं जीवन प्रकाशमान करणार आणि तुमच्या समाजाचं, तुमच्या आजूबाजूच्या लोकांचं पण जीवन प्रकाशमान करणार, हे त्या WBच्या त्या आपल्या वाक्यामधून अभिप्रेत होतं. 6.5 लाख विद्यार्थ्यांपैकी 0.1% इथं आलेले आहेत. तुमची जबाबदारी त्या 6.5 लाख विद्यार्थ्यांची आहे. 6.5 लाख विद्यार्थ्यांची नसेल तर इथं जो विद्यार्थी आलेला आहे, अशा काही विद्यार्थी अशा गावातून आलेले आहेत, त्या गावातून ते पहिले इथं VJTI किंवा मुंबईमध्ये आलेले असतील किंवा पहिले ग्रॅज्युएट असतील. तर आपल्या सगळ्यांची सामाजिक जबाबदारी आहे की आपण उच्च शिक्षण घेतल्यानंतर आपण आपल्या वस्तीच्या गावाचा विकास करणं. आणि तुम्ही तुमच्या वस्तीच्या गावाचा विकास करणार याची मला हमी द्या. आणि त्या हमीनंतर ती हमी आहे असं समजून मी माझे 2 शब्द पूर्ण करतो. धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद सर. आपल्या भाषणाने सगळे पालक त्यांच्या पाल्याच्या वसतिगृहातील सोय आणि सुरक्षेबद्दल आश्वस्त झाले असतील. Up next, I welcome the chairman of the Scholarship Committee, Dr. S.P. Borkar, to brief you on the scholarship opportunities available to our students. Please welcome him to the dais.
Students and parents, this is actually good afternoon. If you see an institute, there are various measures for institute. How is the teaching learning? How is the research? What type of buildings it has? And so many things are there. But if the institute lacks in scholarships, then that is not a write-up of institute. I am very happy to announce that VJTI gives 100% scholarship. 100% means every one of you will be getting this or that scholarship. So there are so many scholarships at VJTI, and it tops in the scholarships. The situation has come such that we have more donors and we are not able to give to the students because they already are getting some or other scholarships. There are government scholarships, there are private scholarships, there are other type of scholarships given by different organizations, and they want to give to VJTI students. The institute facilitates it through a special section, scholarship section, which is dedicated for giving the scholarships. I'll give a glance of the scholarships, and I'll take less than 10 minutes because to explain different type of scholarships, it requires around 2 hours. And we'll be having a separate orientation program for scholarships. There are scholarships at VJTI from Government of Maharashtra, Government of India, scholarships through VJTI Scholarship Office, which are private scholarships, but it is routed through us. There are scholarships which are been there online, and VJTI students are being asked to apply through online. So these are the 4 types of scholarships. Now before going to different scholarship and giving a glance of the scholarships, the scholarships are given by a donor or an agency so that the student should use it properly and reach to a level where he can help the society. And the students need to actually work hard for that. Professor Sangde has shown that there is a D grade also. The D grade is for passing. But really, if you want to excel and if you really want a scholarship, you have to have higher grades. And it requires hard work. Because the donor who is giving, he is also having a big empathy for the institute and the students and for the country, that these students should progress from this elite institute and do something for the country. There are some students who already have come through government scholarships, and many of them have not paid fees. Many of them have come with partial fees. But now it is your duty. It is not automatic. It is your duty to fill the forms. You have to claim that scholarship. There is a portal of MahaDBT or other government portals, you will have to pay through that portals. And there is a last date also. But don't wait for the last date, because once you log in the portal, there are so many requirements. You have to upload so many documents. And these documents should be correct. So it goes through the scholarship office. And then it comes back again to your login, said that this is the lacuna. Then you have to again do it. So redoing is there and it goes on. And then it goes to the government agency, and the government agency may send again back the form to your login, and again you have to do it. So it takes around 3 to 4 months. And in that case, if the last date is gone, then you may lose the scholarship. And if you lose a scholarship, you will have to pay the fee. So now it's your duty to log in immediately, because the login has started. We'll be having orientation program also, but you can just go to MahaDBT and log in that if you have already claimed the scholarship. Claim the scholarship means you have not paid the full fee. As Professor Bambole has said, Professor Sangde has said, that the parents should ask the student what their whereabouts. The parents should also ask कि भाई आपने फॉर्म भरा है या नहीं, तुम्ही फॉर्म भरलेला है कि नहीं. So that has to be asked by every parent to the student, that have you filled the form. Even those who are getting private scholarship or claiming for private scholarships, they should actually check. There are so many scholarships available on portal. They can check and fill the forms. Okay, so there is a responsibility with you to fill the forms and comply with the requirements. Okay. Then we have different departments under MahaDBT. Social Justice and Special Assistant Department, Tribal Development Department, Directorate of Technical Education Department, OBC, SBC, VJTI and SBC Welfare Department, and Minority Department. So under these different departments, there are so many scholarships. I'll just now go fast with the slides, because you'll not understand the details of this. I'll just show you the different scholarships. There are scholarships for open category students and EWS categories. Rajashri Shahu Maharaj Shikshan Shulk Yojana. Then there are scholarships for minority communities through Government of Maharashtra, minority students through Government of India. Again, scholarship for open EWS and minority for the students who are staying at hostels and rented accommodations. There are scholarships for OBC, SBC, VJTI students. There are scholarships again for the students through Government of India. There are scholarships for OBC, SBC, VJTI students who are staying in the hostels or rented accommodations. Then there are scholarships for Maratha, Kunbi Maratha and Maratha Kunbi category students. Panjarao Deshmukh Sarthi Ucha Dengshankart Shikshavurti. There are scholarships for SBC and VJTI students who stay in the hostels or rented accommodations. There are scholarships for scheduled caste students. There are many scholarships in this. I'm not going through the details of this thing, but this is available. All details are there on the website. There is a separate section of scholarship on that. There are other scholarships for scheduled caste students. Again, there are other scholarships. Now, this is a very prestigious scholarship for scheduled caste students, Rajashri Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj Merit Scholarship. Now, in this scholarship, there are only 100 scholarships and all over Maharashtra, and we get most of the scholarships through this scholarship. Then we have scholarships again for the scheduled caste students who are staying in the hostels or rented accommodations. There is another scholarship for scheduled caste students. Then there are, for scheduled tribe students, there is a scholarship from Government of India. There are more scholarships for scheduled tribe students. Then again, the scheduled tribe students who are staying in hostels and rented accommodations. There are scholarships for physically handicapped students. More scholarship for them. There are scholarships for specially able students. Scholarship for the orphans or wards of armed forces and central paramilitary forces mattered in the action, or Shaheed you say. There are scholarships for girl students. There are scholarships for primary, secondary teachers' wards. Then there are scholarships for top rankers. There are scholarships for all category students. Now these were all government scholarships. What I have read was all government scholarship. There are private scholarships. There are many scholarships. One of the biggest scholarship is through VJTI Earn and Learn scheme. Schindler scholarship is there. ATE scholarships are. Navrattam Saksida scholarship is there. Catalyst Girl scholarship is there. So I am not able to read so many names. These are there on the website. There is scholarship from Alumni Association. So these are so many scholarships available with us. The thing is you have to go through website and just check that what is the date and what is the requirement. So just go on and keep on filling the forms. You'll get some or other scholarship over here. So instructions I am not reading, but you will have to go through the website and see that what is required in a particular scholarship, and you will have to arrange the documents. Mostly what happens is you don't get income certificate very easily. So income certificate in many of the scholarship is very important. So you'll have to get the income certificates and all. And other documents are there. Now, if you just see the website, I am showing you the website, this thing. In academics, you will, at the last, there is a, if you go to VJTI website, academics, you have scholarship, this thing, academics, and that scholarship is there. There is a Telegram group of scholarship department VJTI. You can join this group. You will be getting the message about it. So every time it goes on rolling and you get lots of information about which are the scholarships over there. Then the office of scholarship is located in the main building, first floor, establishment section. I am Shashikant Borkar, Chairman Scholarships. I would like to call Mr. Raju Khambal, Mr. Abhijit Rimbarkar and Yogesh Tambe. Just come here if you are there. Just. They will be holding they are holding the office, and around crores of scholarship they are releasing and assisting the students all time. Even Saturdays, Sundays, they are coming and they are working and doing full-time job. And scanning of so many scholarships and forms and everything, it's very difficult. If you see, then so many donors are there, so many agencies are there. They are wholeheartedly doing it. I'm just giving a guidance to them. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for the useful information about the various scholarship schemes available at our institute. Up next, we have the Training and Placement Officer, Dr. N.P. Gulhane, who will be talking to you about the exciting placement and internship opportunities. Please welcome him to the stage.
Good noon to everyone. Respected BOG member, director, sir, deputy director, all deans, associate dean, HODs, my faculty members. dear students, newly admitted students, and the parents. Congratulations for securing admission in VJTI. It's very glorious thing for us, and we are very proud of you. Now, let's maintain this glory till you get a placement in a final year. And already in a very first speech, Director Sir has pointed out, you have to maintain on the energy throughout the tenure in VJTI. So obviously you should be energetic. Whatever you have secured till now, it is past. Your journey begins now. You started from zero. It's 4-year tenure now, what you are going to earn, what you are going to learn. And as BOG member said, the most important is what skill, the knowledge, practicality you are learning here in 4 years. That skill is going to see in a final year placement. So let's go through these PPTs and try to understand what type of process is and how to secure the best placement and what VJTI provide in this TP office. Basically, this TNP office is a vital link which connects various organizations, including industry, startups, R&D organization, government organization, for placement and internship. This sales is dedicated to provide comprehensive career for guidance, training, placement to support the students for their career. We are responsible to provide placement for all BTech students. We are having 9 branches, around 700 students. MTech 18 branches of 100 plus students. MCA 65 plus students, and Diploma Engineering 6 branches, 360 plus students. And in NEP now, you have a 6-month full-time internship, 1 semester internship in the industry in a final year of your curriculum. In a VJTI, by virtue of its brand, last 138 years, industry comes to VJTI by invitation at their own, and around we have a record of every year visiting 400 plus industry to this campus, including 1,500 officials, and many officials are as alums are from the alumni. We have a policy of providing 3 jobs per students. 1, a regular job below 14 lakhs, dream job above 14 lakhs, and then super dream job above 30 lakhs. So it is not possible to get a super dream job for all the students. As explained by earlier speakers, how to become more energetic, how to change your orbit, how to acquire a professional skill, how to spend more time in a hostel in a very effective way, focus on study. So hardly 1 or 2% students succeed to get such type of super dream job, 30 lakhs plus. And we have around 10 to 12 companies coming under this category like Apple, Microsoft, Google and all. In a VJTI, the unique thing is VJTI provides a many opportunity for the students. There is no cap. Suppose students wish to sit for 25 companies till he gets the job, he can. There is no cap as such, only restrict to 5 companies or 10 companies. Till he gets the job, he will be allowed to go for the placement. And on the top of, if someone fails to get a job, maybe till the end of final year, up to May, then need not to worry, we have a facility to provide the extended drive. Extended drive runs after a year of his final year. Means 1 more year, he will be eligible to be in touch with VJTI, and in such a way, we provide him or her any type of job. We will connect with him industry to get a job. So that facility extend drive we are having in a VJTI. The basic process of T&P is like this. We send invitation to all the companies. Around we are having 1,000 companies in the database. They accept the invitation and they provide job announcement form. We are having this job role, CTC, job location, and we want this student of these branches. Then we send that data to students. We are having a superset software. We will register you in a third year for internship and in final year for the placement. The information goes to your mobile. As soon as you read the entire information, you just say, yes, I am eligible, click on yes. The data will automatically collect in an Excel sheet that we will send it to the company. Company will go through it, scrutinize. They will go for the online assessment, aptitude test. The eligible student will go for the many rounds, technical rounds and HR rounds. And the final selected list will come to TPO and we will then circulate among the students. So that goes to CR. We are having a team of class representative, TPO CR. Every class is having a 2 CR per branch 2, 9 into 2, 18 for BTech, and for MTech again 9 into 2, 18. So we are having a group of that 18 plus 18. We send that information to CR. It goes to another 60 student of his class. So that way we are connecting with the student, each and every students. And this is a short communication via social media, but we are having a emailing group of all the students. At once the email and communication comes to us via industry, we will send it to the students, and at once all the students will get the information which is coming from the industry. It may be in terms of the hackathon, competitions, industrial training, the placement and the internship. So you have to be in touch with your emailing group. Every day you will get more than 2 or 3 emails. So this is what the process. Now, this is the ongoing campus. So you might be knowing that there is an impact on the industry placement this time, and we started slowly. In the last month, August and September, we have so many companies. So top 10 we have listed here, and the topmost job this time is offered by DE Shaw company. It's a MNC, and one student selected securing 72 lakhs package per annum. Texas 38, Goldman Sachs 30, and so on. So 104 students selected till today. Means you are in final year, only 3 years completed in VJTI, and see you are getting such a salary. So only 3 years you have to work hard for your academics. This is for internship. In parallel with the placement, we are also running the internship drive. So 6 months, this is what the 6-month internship. So this 6 months we have to complete in the final year. Either you will get a pre-placement offer by the company if your performance is too good. So 2 ways we are providing a job, via internship and direct placement. This is what the company listed here, ongoing year, and you can see 74 students from 3rd year. They are in 3rd year and they will complete 6-month internship industry, and see 3rd year students is getting a stipend of 2 lakhs per month, or 87,000 stipend per month, and it will continue for the 6 months. So it is more than the salary. So such a good career and prospectus you are having in a near future. So to secure that, you have to maintain yourself in a very disciplined way. You have to achieve that academics, achieve that level. So company people will come here to see the infrastructure, to see the classroom, to see the facility, to see the research, but they are more interested on the day of visit of the placement in your potential. What you earn throughout this 3 year of tenure. What type of skill do you have? Have you participated in hackathon? You have a part of some professional activity, professional club. What else other than academics you are having? So focus on academics, which is most important, but other than that, we are having so many facilities in VJTI. Try to spend some 10-20% time of your academics into that activity to improve yourself. So this time we added a few companies in your database through for this placement and internship: Google, Bank of America, MasterCard. So Google first time came in non-IIT campus, and they asked telephonically, we wanted to visit our campus, VJTI. We have then explored the VJTI campus, shown us the facility, shown the record, and first time it was happened that non-IIT campus, on-campus drive was conducted by Google person, and they were in person in VJTI for 1 day, and they selected students from third year as well as in final year. So this is what the data for the last year. This is now completed, and still, as I told, extended drive 1 more year. So why this is required 1 more year? So there are some students, as quoted by Dean sir, that 10% student could not switch from first to second, second to third. This happens. There are so many issues. Now, though you are a topper, secured 97 and above, till 100%, but why this happens? It's a different story. But for those, we provided a separate mechanism that 1 year they will be eligible to get such type of placement. But don't think about that. So this is what the placement, and still unplaced students are in touch with us, and still the placement is going on. And VJTI has a reputation last so many years. In my tenure of 10 to 12 years, the data which is published on the website, the average placement of the VJTI is more than 92%. So internship data for 23-24, this is a comparison. Procter & Gamble, which was introduced first time last year, it offered 2.2 lakhs internship. Then Bank of America R&D 1.4, Google, Microsoft, Morgan Stanley, Hilti, and JP Morgan. These are the all top brands. And now it is not the fact that they are only going for CSIT. As well, they are also interested for ENTC people, mechanical peoples, and other civil engineering people. So Hilti comes first time in the VJTI campus for only civil engineering students. They selected civil engineering student with the highest package of 19 lakhs. So we have company diversity in our campus, including shipping, renewable energy, paint, construction, then mining, pharma, electrical, automobile. So there is a diversity. We are working for all types of branches. So this poster already displays at the entrance of VJTI. When you come for the admission, you might have gone through this data. And this is what about the internship data. We are a very bright record, not only for the placement as well as for the internship also. You can see here every year, out of 700, T&P office offers 400 plus internship for the students. Placement is 92%, that is all right. But other than placement, internship is more important, which is our focus now due to NEP. And very happy to tell you that around 400 and plus students are securing internship through this T&P office. This was the comparison of the placement 22, 23 and 23, 24. You can see these top buildings achieving around 90 and above 90%. This is the average CTC. You can see average CTC is around 18 and for textile production is about 9 point something. This is the highest CTC so far for 22, 23 and 23, 24. So this is very because of this market impact and the competitions and all. These are the top company visited. 100 we have listed here, but almost 400 plus company visiting the VJTI campus every year. To have a rapport with the industry, we usually conduct a meet with the industry. The alums which are working with the industry, they are interested to connect with VJTI, and the alums which is having their own industry, they are more interested to recruit the VJTI student. So to maintain this, we conducted this industry alums And usually we organize in month of November. And the thing is, we circulate this information on the student and we ask them to take that industry person or alum to their respective department, ask them to visit your labs, and how you can connect with them via internship, via industrial training, the placement, what opportunity they are having. You try to understand what type of project they are having. So we make it happen a very interactive session amongst the industry person, alums, and the students. So on the day of this industry alumni connect, entire day the students and the guests, they are busy in the instruction. Not only this, we also explore the technical talks by various companies. This is as such one technical talk by NPCI, ICICI Bank on various technical topics, PwC India, Bank of America, BNY Mellon, and students have a great opportunity to interact with the industry person, to raise the concern, to understand the technology, what they are utilizing, how that company recruit the student, what is the way of the recruitment, how to crack, how to prepare. Starting from third year, we allowed them to sit in such type of interaction. So we have a top company visit, maybe from Singapore, US, Europe. This is what the Nelson company, Gracenote, and they wanted to collaborate in terms of research collaboration. They visited the campus, they tie up with the TNP and they recruit the interns from the VJTI third year student, and they offer PPO in the final year. One more, Samsung, they come here to run one hackathon competition, Solve for the Tomorrow. Shailaja Patania, and important is she's a mechanical engineer. And she
of endless opportunities in the city where dreams come alive. A wave of ambitious youth is gearing up to conquer the world. The third edition of Samsung's flagship CSR initiative, Solve for Tomorrow, is all set to ignite the spark among the city's youth.
So this competition was by
like
Samsung.
India, where we have huge population. That's where we need competitions like this, which are national level, where if you do good, you are then celebrated nationally.
It is very exciting to attend this Solve for Tomorrow session from the Samsung. It is giving us the opportunity to take our ideas forward.
In the outreach event, very initially I could find the environment very friendly. I could speak very frankly to the people present over there. I could actually really solve all my doubts.
I am very excited to participate in Solve for Tomorrow. I attended today's session and it was very interesting. Solve for Tomorrow by Samsung is providing an excellent platform for participants like me to showcase our ideas.
The event was fantastic, the speakers were very good, and it motivated me to participate in the event.
Join us for Solve for Tomorrow 2024. Register today and share your innovative ideas by May 31st to bring them to life.
So we have so many competitions, we have so many hackathons by the industry. This is one, Samsung. And this was collaborated under the CSR activity. Yeah. So at the end of the year, final year, we also felicitate the achiever, the student who really work hard for the TNP office in capacity of TPO, CR, and who really secure a very good marks in GRE, TOEFL, CAT, and other competitive exams, and other higher study who got admission to other higher studies in abroad universities. So you can see some glimpses here. Felicitation of the top score students in GRE, higher studies, and this was third. This one here, the proud thing is VJTI was one of the institute in nation where from a single institute 27 students were selected in a Google hackathon at once. So other IIT, including BHU, IIT Bombay, so there were no students in double digit, but VJTI was one who contributed and 27 students participate in Google and won the prize. So then we celebrate such events to motivate them and to inspire this information among the other students. In addition with this, we take a team of the CR and the interest student to the IIT Bombay campus, being alums, and then we show them how this activity in IIT Bombay is taking place, how we can enhance this TNP activity, how to make more friendly with our students. So this type of interaction with IIT Bombay students, because IIT Bombay is one where no professor is involved in this particular process. There is a separate mechanism which is run by the alumni and the students. So to just get an opportunity, we go there every year. We have interaction and we see entire picture in the IIT, and then we try to inculcate such culture in a VJTI campus. So this is what the training for BTech and MTech, MCA, TPO, CR in IIT Bombay. We also visit to new companies. It is not a fact that we are a brand and we need not to go anywhere. We also take an effort to go in every company which is not coming to VJTI because of some reasons. Barclay, MasterCard, they are not opting to come to VJTI because they said that VJTI students leave after 2 years, 3 years. Now there is no answer for any faculty why they left, because it's a choice. They have to go for the higher education and other work, maybe for entrepreneurship, startup. But then just to have interaction and MOU, we go there, we interact with them, and we convince them. And now in such a way, they started again coming back to the VJTI campus, and now Barclay, this Dutch Bank and other corporates, they started coming to VJTI. Not only this, we take a student concern after final year, at the end of this final year, maybe in the month of March, April, before ESE, we interact with the student one-to-one. What type of facility you want more, what is the concern, and how we can improve the best in terms of placement, in terms of internship and placements, what facility you want. So there is a understanding of this concern session, where director sir is personally take a note what students' feeling is. Other than this, we provide a soft skill training for the student. It includes soft skill training for the unplaced student every year in the month of January, because till December, almost 70-80% placement is over. Then remaining 30% is a hard, and then we have to push the student. We have to provide a soft skill training program for the unplaced student, and we provide such facility. And very proud thing is we have a special group, WhatsApp group and emailing group of the Divyang student. And very proud to say that under CSR activity, till this moment, 100% Divyang student is placed. No student is left from the Divyang category who is unplaced. Every student. Then we also provide the personal development for the rural-based students, because we have a diversity, as Rector sir has said that we have a student from the villages and other corners of Maharashtra. We understand their concerns. But for industry readiness, the industry will not see you are from which part of this state. They want an industry-ready person. So right from the first year, we try to provide them exposure through Intershala. We connect them via registration through the database to the Intershala, and then explore them what type of skill development you can have during first year, then second year, and we provide them industrial training and such type of interaction during first year and second year as well. We take a special effort for the students who are securing CPI less than 6.3. We have sessions by some IAS and ISPS officer. Recently, we conducted felicitation program wherein 2 IPS and 2 IAS officers who were alums of this VJTI, recently they are selected in UPSC. They come online to interact with the student, and they provided few guidelines how to prepare for such competitive exam. So we have such type of cell which will guide you for these competitive exams. Other than we have a facility to provide higher study program information to complete your MTech, MS and MBA. We have sessions on entrance exam like GATE, CAT, GRE and TOEFL. sessions on entrepreneurship activity we regularly conduct. We provide industrial training to TY and final year, third year and final year students. And we also provide an industrial project. We connect students to the industry. Whenever industry asks, they launch their project. To find a solution, we connect third year and final year students with the industry. So many activities we are conducting in this TPO. Only thing is, student should take advantage of such facility. This is what media publication. So this was the Google news. So at the end, only thing is you have to be energetic, you have to be participative, and you have to be alert in these 3 years, because in final year you have to secure your placement. So I wish you all the best, and again congratulations for you all for securing the admission. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us about the internship and placement highlights at VJTI. I kindly request Faculty in Charge, Students Activity, Dr. Suranjana Gangopadhyay, to felicitate Alumni Chairperson, Shri Hemant Tamhankar. I request Mr. Tamhankar to share a few words of wisdom with us.
First of all, welcome all to the VJTI family. You will automatically become life members after you graduate from here. So, I'll briefly tell you the activities of the Alumni Association. Alumni Association is involved in infrastructure development of the college, scholarships, which Professor Borkar just informed. The scholarship notification for the first year students will come out today on the VJTI Alumni Association website, and it will be displayed on all notice boards sent to all HODs for informing the students. The other activities which take place for the alumni are the Alumni Sports Day and Alumni Reunion. Now you will be wondering, what is your role in that? You can come in as volunteers for the Alumni Sports Day and Alumni Reunion. We also have a program for Diamond, Golden and Silver Jubilee alumni. I hope when you take the tour of the college, you will see the alumni office, which is, as you enter the textile department, that is the first door on the left, is the alumni office. We have 2 staff members over there who will help you solve all your queries, especially regarding the scholarship, because the last date for submission of the forms will be 30th September. You can come and inquire exactly how the form is to be filled. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir, for giving the glimpses of the illustrious VJTI Alumni Association. And now we have come to the juncture, which for us, I will say, one of the very coveted moment for all of us. And me, I'm looking after the students' activities and also look after the women development. So we will have different session at length. Director sir has already given glimpses of what all we do. But only one thing I would like to add is, yesterday was the Engineers' Day. So Happy belated Engineers Day to all of the newcomers who are going to be the engineers. And there is a famous saying which goes that scientists dream about doing great things, and we, the engineers, do them. So welcome to this very elite institution, Virmata Jijabai Technological Institute. And along with your academics and main core, career-oriented things, lot to do, but at the same time, we believe in holistic development of all of our students who we consider as our valued resources. So all of you are like Tare Zameen Par for all of us. And I don't know how many of you have actually watched the movie, which is my personal favorite, Kung Fu Panda. How many? Can you raise your hands? Few of you? Do you remember this famous iconic quote by Master Uguay? Definition of, what did he say? That yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. And that's why it is called the present. Remember? So we will make sure that your presence in the campus will be covered and you will grow up as a completely holistic human being, which our chief guest of today, Mr. Kachane, has already mentioned. Only academic skill and prowess will not bring that. So we do a lot of things, and here, without much ado, we have a very, very renowned person who will be addressing the gathering now. And I will just briefly introduce him and give maximum time to him. So we have the privilege of having with us Dr. Harish Shetty. He's a very, very renowned psychiatrist by profession. But his motto, other than his clinical services, he has made, like if I quote the words of Michael Jackson, heal the world, make it a better place. That is what he is doing, and he's spreading that message. So the parents, we want to give you that feel that your words are in a place in the campus who not only hones their academic skill, but we will shape them to become a complete human being with all virtues and everything in place. And Dr. Shetty will be addressing and will be sharing very important anecdotes just to share their journey in this prestigious campus. So I will give some snippets because it's a very, very illustrious introduction. Dr. Shetty speaks 8 languages, okay? And he's a regular columnist in Times of India, Janmabhoomi, Midday, Lok Satta, Education Times, and he has contributed about the emotional well-being, which our director, sir, our chief guest, all our deans, everybody highlighted is the key for success. So he has contributed in various TV shows, reputed channels like News 18. And for your information, he's also the member of the governing body of NTA. I hope all the students here knows what is NTA. So without much ado, now I present to you Dr. Harish Shetty, who will be, and his team. He's not alone. So his team. So my personal favorites, I am eagerly waiting to listen to what they have to say. Cheers to all. I request our director, sir, to formally felicitate and welcome Dr. Shetty for this occasion. He's here. Sir, just a minute, Director, sir. We would also like to greet Charlotte, ma'am. She's also here. Ma'am, please.
Amok also come. Be there, be there.
Please come on stage. Please come on stage. Amokji, please come on stage and join us. Yes. As I told, we have three of the finest, and I call them humanist. Just listen to them and you see it will be a game changer. And they have stood by us in thick and thin. Whenever there was a moment of confusion, these are the people who has steered us.
नमस्कार सगळ्यांना. थकलेत का तुम्ही? एवढं सगळं प्रवचन ऐकून मी पण देणार प्रवचन. तुम्हाला आवडलं की नाही मला काही आक्षेप नाही त्याच्यात. थोडं मराठी बोललं तर ठीक आहे ना? चालेल का? पण तुमचं टाळ्यात मजा नाही आली मजा. आत्ता आनंद झाला. And I'm sure that 10 years from now you will be in ISRO. Few years from now you will be top in many corporates. पण आमचं इथे ना CS ला बघून जरा प्रॉब्लेम होतोय. आमचे ते CS वाल्यांना बघून आम्हाला वाटते त्यांचं नाक उंच आहे. ते आम्हाला बघत नाही. पण 100 पर्सेंटाईल 99 पर्सेंटाईल मध्ये काय फरक आहे? आणि CS म्हणजे काय? व्हॉट इज दिस CS अकॉर्डिंग टू यू? बोला बोला. गप्प बसायचा नाही. मराठी माणूस आहोत आपण. जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा. CS म्हणजे काय? CS म्हणजे काय? ते आई बरोबर बसली का? तिथे नाही, आई बरोबर नाही बसायचं. उठून इथे आई बरोबर असं मी सांगितलं होतं तुला. डॉक्टर शेट्टी जे सांगतात तेच मी सांगतो घरी. हे नाही चालणार इथे. हे नाही चालणार. वेगळं बसायचं. आई बाबा बरोबर बसायचं नाही. आयुष्यभर असताना आई बाबा बरोबर. CS म्हणजे काय? नाही. व्यवस्थित सांगा. नाही, कार्डियक सर्जरी. आमचं इथे MBBS नंतर कार्डियक सर्जन चा चाल चेंज होतो. पण काय फरक नाही हो. दे आर नॉट डिफरंट बट वी स्टार्ट थिंकिंग दे आर डिफरंट. आय चोज सायकॅट्री आउट ऑफ चॉईस. कारण हा राजा आहे. कंट्रोल्स एव्हरीथिंग. And a cardiac surgeon will earn more than 20 lakhs a month. I will not be able to earn 1/20th or 5% of that amount. So what? So what? लग्न करताना आपण बघतो का आपली बायको प्रोडक्शन इंजिनिअरिंग, तिची बायको कम्प्युटर सायन्स बघतो का आपण? नाही ना? नाही ना? नक्की नाही बघणार ना? डजंट मैटर व्हाट फील्ड यू हैव टेकन. जंगल में मंगल करने का बॉस. जंगलात मंगल केलं पाहिजे. पण इफ यू अप्रोच ऑल द टाइम आपलं प्रोडक्शन, आपलं सिव्हिल, रेती माती, रेडीमेड सिमेंट, RMC, आपलं इलेक्ट्रिकल, आपण काय कम्प्युटरवर बसत नाही. अरे संपूर्ण जग कम्प्युटर सायंटिस्ट झाले तर जग कसं चालणार? वी आर ऑल इंटरडिपेंडेंट. एव्हरी फील्ड इज इंटरडिपेंडेंट. द डे यू स्टार्ट लुकिंग डाऊन ॲट युअर स्ट्रीम यू विल नॉट सक्सेड इन लाईफ. आई बाबा म्हणणार मध्ये तुला सांगितलं होतं ना, जास्त अभ्यास केलं असतं तर मार्क्स जास्त वाढलं असतं. हे सगळं आई बाबांना मी आज हूल देतो. हूल असं बोलायचं नाही. त्यांचं तू पण बसली तिचे बाबा बरोबर, हट तू उठ. हे लोक म्हणणार दूर जा दूर जा. आता हिच्या बरोबर बसते, मुलगी बसली आहे ना तिच्या बरोबर बस. आणि काय असते, आपण जेव्हा जन्मलो तेव्हा हातात मार्कशीट होती का? आईबाबांनी मुलांना आणि मुलींना जन्म दिलाय, मार्कशीटला नाही. व्हॉट एव्हर यू गेट, डू युअर बेस्ट. Do your best. Every field is important. Society acknowledges certain fields in certain era. It keeps on changing. It's not the same. So when you come, you listen to these three words. Acclimatize म्हणजे काय? Acclimatize म्हणजे थंडीमध्ये स्वेटर घालायचं, ऊन असताना नंगा फिरायचं. Acclimatize. ओके नाही? इथे तिथे बघायचं नाही. तू पण बसलाय तिथे. ही कोण आई आहे ना? हा नाही, गेट आउट फ्रॉम देअर. गेट आउट फ्रॉम देअर. तुम्हाला हा सवय काय मुलांना? बस चांगलं आहे का? ते डॉक्टरशी बोलतात, एक एक शब्द ऐकायचा. बंद करा हो. एक तर तुम्ही एक एकच करतात पैदा, त्याची वाट लावतात. लोक म्हणतात आता 3 पाहिजे. आत्ता चान्स असेल तर होऊ द्या. Acclimatize. जहां बी अ रोमन इन रोम. ज्यांना मराठी येत नाही त्यांना शिकलं पाहिजे. ज्यांना इंग्लिश येतो त्यांना आणखी शिकलं पाहिजे. छत्रपती शिवाजी महाराज की. ज्यांना, आणि आपण असं नाही करायचं, मुझे नहीं आता है पर नहीं, बोलते बोलते सीखो. मैं बोलते बोलते 9 भाषा सीखो. एक्लिमेटाइज, अडॅप्ट. पण तो मासे खातो, मी पुणेरी. पनीर व्हाईट असते, मासे डार्क असतात, एवढंच फरक आहे. You can hold on to your values, but this is a land of Baba Saheb Ambedkar and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Always understand. But see that you respect each other. आणि आम्ही सगळं आम्ही लातूरची एकत्र बसतो क्लासमध्ये, नाही बसायचं. आम्ही मुंबईतले हवाय, आमची काही गाडी आहे, घोडागाडी पण आहे. आम्ही मुंबईवर एकत्र नाही बसायचं, मिक्स होऊन बसायचं. इतर संस्कार आणि कल्चर शिकवायचं. अडॅप्ट, एस्पायर. कुछ तो बनना है बॉस, कुछ तो बनना है. तुम्हारे में जो हिम्मत है ना, हम लोगों को प्रिंसिपल को देख के हम लोग सुसु करते थे. आज आप लोग प्रिंसिपल को देखते तो प्रिंसिपल सुसु करते हैं. ये दिन है. यू आर एब्सोल्युटली द आर्किटेक्ट्स ऑफ टुमारो. India is on the threshold of a great tomorrow, and you are the architects. You will shape India. You will shape the world. आणि तुम्ही जेव्हा पास होता ना, US व्हिसा आणि इंडियन व्हिसाचा पॉवर इक्वल राहणार. सो माय डिअर फ्रेंड्स, कार्डियक सर्जनला बघून आम्हाला काय होत नाही. तो नल्ली साफ करतो, 1 लाख रुपये घेतो. आम्ही मेंदू साफ करतो, 1000 रुपये घेतो. But we are doing the same expert work. Doesn't matter. And knowledge is accumulation of gyan across time. In the college, with the teachers, in the class, outside the class with the teachers. Informal chats with your professors are the best chats. And you will learn continuously. And that is important. So my dear friends, this is a place where your personality will be developed. लवचिकता वाढणार, resilience वाढणार. When you fight with friends, then again you go back. When you argue with teachers, again you go back. When somebody says, I don't want to be with you, and again you go back. That's what personality development is. And that will happen in this college. At the same time, you learn to work in teams. Projects will be in teams also, no sir? Sometimes, group projects. You will be able to work in teams. Our time, the group projects were different. कोणी बाटली आणायची, कोणी चकना आणायचं, आणि आमच्यासारखे लोक काही न पिणारे असंच असलं पाहिजे. कोणी पडलं तर त्याला घेऊन द्यायचं घरी. हे सगळं करायचं नाही. This is a cognitive economy, not an agrarian economy. Agrarian economy, the bullock will go ahead. Cognitive economy, you have to preserve your brain. आणि असं करत असताना रिपेअर अँड रिफॉर्म, हे लोक शिक्षक लोक आहेत ना, आज लेक्चर चांगलं तुम्हाला सांगितलं असेल इंडक्शनमध्ये, पण यांच्या हातात पेन आला ना आणि तुमची आन्सर पेपर, तलवार चालते, पेन नाही. बट इट इज नॉर्मल. केव्हा मार्क्स कमी येणार. आम्ही मार्क्स जेव्हा येताना MBBS मध्ये लास्ट जायचो वरती बघायला काय आलं, आणि मार्क्स कमी येणार, मार्क्स जास्त येणार, चालत राहणार. पण मी टॉपर होतं JEE मध्ये, CET मध्ये, आणि तिला चांगलं मार्क्स नव्हतं, तरी पण तिला आता माझ्यापेक्षा चांगलं मार्क्स पडलं. कोण आठवते 5 वर्षानंतर. आणि आई बाबा, अभ्यास चालू आहे ना, आम्ही खून आणि काय पसीना, ते दोघे मिक्स होत नाही. वार केलं तर खून येतो, काम केलं तर पसीना येतो. हे लेक्चर द्यायचं नाही. कसं आहे ग तू, जेवली का? आणि बाबांना विचारायचं, आईने विचारायचं, तुमची औषधं तुम्ही नक्की घेता ना? माझ्यावर विश्वास ठेवा, मी चांगलं करण्याचा प्रयत्न करणार. असं करत करत स्कोअर वगैरे गेला. आठवण येते ना, येतं ना आठवण घरचा. प्रत्येक हॉस्टेलचं जेवण आईच्या जेवणसारखं नसते, पण खाताना आई ग म्हणून खायचं. ओके, इट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. असं कर, अरे बापरे, असं कोणी आईला कोणी नाही ना, सोडून आलो. VJTI पेक्षा ती बरी होती, असं कोण नाही ना. पहिला प्रेम अभ्यास. अभ्यासात तुम्ही प्रेम केलं, काहीतरी तुम्ही होणार, तेव्हा स्वयंवर लागणार. हे बघा बाबा, हे बाबा कंपनीने वाजवलं टाळी, मुलांनी नाही. बरोबर ना. युअर फर्स्ट लव्ह इज युअर स्टडीज अँड युअर टीचर्स आर युअर गॉड्स. नाही कळलं तर मागे पडायचं, घाबरायचं नाही. खडूस आहे, खडूस नाही, ते ऊस आहे, बाहेरून कडक आतून गोड. नाही कळलं तर मागे पडायचं, सोडायचं नाही. हा, पण हे लोक असं नाही म्हणणार, ये मी पुन्हा शिकवतो. ते आईसारखाच, तू काय करत होता क्लासमध्ये, मी शिकवताना तू अटेन्शन देत नाही. नाही ना दादा, एखाद दिवशी मी मेंदू हॉस्टेलमध्ये ठेवून येतो, फक्त स्कल घेऊन येतो. अँड दे विल टीच यू. टीचर्स गेट इन्स्पायर्ड वेन स्टुडंट्स आस्क क्वेश्चन्स. असं कोणी शिक्षक नाही, लेक्चर दिलं पळाला, आनंद वाटतं, असं कोण नाही. ज्या शिक्षकांना थांबून, सर पण हे असं का, सर पण ते असं का, सर मला हे नाही समजलं, माझी चुकी असेल, दॅट टीचर गेट्स इन्स्पायर्ड. ओकलं आणि गेलं, दॅट टीचर डझंट गेट इन्स्पायर्ड. अँड रिमेंबर, रिस्पेक्ट ऑल टीचर्स. आय विल टेल यू वाय. नेवर मेक एन ओपिनियन, हे काय येत नाही, नवीन वाटते तो. Whoever stands on the podium and teaches can teach something new. You have to mine gold from every conversation. सवाल ही नहीं. स्कूल में बोलो तुम, इसको कुछ आता नहीं, उसको कुछ आता नहीं, ये बेकार है. In a professional college, antenna open. Some teachers may not take फाडफाड इंग्लिश. कोकाटेचा फाडफाड इंग्लिश होती आम्ही लहान असताना. 15 दिवसात इंग्लिश शिकवणार. Some people might not be very articulate, but engineering is all about concepts. Alert, alert, and mine gold from every conversation. My dear friends, इथे यायचं अगोदर तुमची फॅन्टसी असते. VJTI, मुंबई, खाऊ गल्ली, हे बघा खाऊ गल्लीला जास्त असले तू लोक. जाऊन आलो का तुम्ही? नाही ना. इथे समोसाचं चांगलं एक दुकान आहे, मेड्रास कॅफे पण आहे. जाऊन आले ना तुम्ही? आई मंडळी म्हणतात हो आम्ही गेलो, तिला नाही घेऊन गेला मी. पण अचानक येताना मुंबई जे आम्हाला वाटत होती तसं मुंबई नसते. ट्रेनमध्ये भीड आणि बसमध्ये अचानक कशाला आम्ही इथे आलो. एका प्रायव्हेट कॉलेजमध्ये मस्तपैकी happens, but understand that your goals are very big. एका दुसऱ्याला मदत करायचं. All students will not be good in one subject. Without shame, ask help from everybody. My son was doing his MBA in one of the IIMs. उसको maths नहीं आता था. वो क्या करता था? He used to go and knock the doors of every student in senior. सिखाना मेरे को, सिखाना. No शर्म. मेरे को नहीं आता है. अपन नहीं बात करेगा, अपन CET का टॉपर है. शर्म, अपन अपना इज्जत है, कुछ इज्जत नहीं. नहीं आता है, chase the teachers and chase the students. मजा है उसमें. And it's important that you help each other. नाही काय नाही जरा त्याचं जेवण्याचं पद्धत वेगळं, त्यांची मराठी, आंध्र प्रदेशची मराठी वेगळं आहे. ते बीड जिल्हावाले आहेत. काय ते नागपूरवाले लय हुशारी मारतात. नागपुरांची हुशारी कडक असते. असं न करता युअर ऑल इन द सेम बोट. कोविडमध्ये आम्ही शिकलो, इफ एव्हरीबडी सेफ यू आर सेफ. Sometimes with friends you might not gel. Happens. Sometimes you might have 100 rupees in the pocket to spend in 2 days. Sometimes you have 1,000 rupees to spend in half a day. End result में कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Some people are born with silver spoons. Some people are born with 5 fingers. आम्हाला स्पून माहीत आहे. 5 स्टारमध्ये पण आम्ही हातात खातो. असे बघतात ते लोक मला. असं पण करतो. काय फरक पडतो? बट हेल्प इच अदर. हेल्प करताना दुसरं काम करायचं नाही. आम्ही या वयात कसं आम्ही बॉयफ्रेंड पटवायचं माहिती आहे का? ती तुझ्या नोट्स दे ना आणि परत नाही द्यायचं. ती पुन्हा पुन्हा विचारणार. ते एवढं संधी मिळतो ना बोलायला. तुम्ही काय हो म्हणतात? तुम्ही हेच करायचे का? तुम्ही काय फॅकल्टी की पेरेंट? फॅकल्टी. हे बघा असता. त्यांना आठवण आली. पण तुम्ही लोक असं नाही, तुम्ही डायरेक्ट विचारतात. प्रपोजल तुमची डायरेक्ट असते. प्रपोज द नॉलेज ऑफ युअर सब्जेक्ट अँड दॅट इज सो इम्पॉर्टंट. माय डिअर फ्रेंड्स, वी माइट कम विथ अ लॉट ऑफ बॅगेज फ्रॉम फॅमिलीज. पैसे, आईबाबांची भांडणं, काकाने सगळं प्रॉपर्टी जप्त केली. एक काका असतो, प्रॉपर्टीवर लक्ष असतं त्याचं. आपलं आई बाबा काका चुलता कसंही वागू दे, पण हम तय करेंगे, हम नफरत के वारिस नहीं बनेंगे. माझ्या बरोबर शॅलेट आणि अमोघ आहेत. त्यांचा अनुभव असा आहे की कितीही त्रास असेल तर तो मुलगा आणि मुलगी म्हणतो मला काहीतरी व्हायचंय. आय विल नॉट अलाउ दिस टू ब्रिंग मी डाऊन. समटाइम्स माय फीज इज नॉट पेड ऑन टाइम. कॉलेज इज काइंड, बट आय विल नॉट अलाउ माय सेल्फ टू ब्रिंग मी डाऊन. पण असं असताना कॉम्प्लेक्स पण असते. मी थोडं उंच, मी थोडी सावली. मुली त्यांना काय कॉम्प्लेक्स, लुक्सचं एवढं कॉम्प्लेक्स आहे. मुलांना अजिबात नाही. सगळ्यांनी वाटतं ते हँडसम आहेत. मुली ना थोडं हाईट द्या. देव काय करतो तर तू झोपत मला बनवलं का? एक्सेप्ट युअर बॉडी एक्झॅक्टली ॲज इट इज. एव्हरीबडी इज ब्युटिफुल. ही मॅडम ना, मी जे काही पॉईंट्स म्हणतो ना ते टाईप करून ते लिहिते फोनमध्ये. नंतर आई मुलीला चल आपण रिवाईज करू. मी जे म्हणतो ना ताई, आय एम नॉट अ बुक टीचर, आय एम अ ब्रेन टीचर. जे म्हणतो झेनमध्ये घुसून जाते. मी पाहिलं तुम्हाला, पण लिहा काय हरकत नाही. आणि एक समरी करा आणि सगळ्यांना पाठवा. हां, आय एम सिरियस. Whatever problem you have, अपुन बोलेगा अपुन को कुछ बनने का है, और प्रॉब्लम है तो साइकोलॉजिस्ट के पास जाके हम मिलेंगे. हैरान करने का नहीं. सीनियर लोगों ने हैरान किया तो डायरेक्ट बोलने का, डरने का नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं डरने का. और खाना खाने का, मोस्ट ऑफ द गर्ल्स हियर विल हैव लो हिमोग्लोबिन. आपण 2च पोळी खायचं, ते फिगर चायला कानाखाली 2 लावायचं असं वाटते तेव्हा. कुठलं फिगर? अगोदर फोकस ऑन युअर फ्युचर, नॉट ऑन युअर फिगर. फोकस ऑन हेल्थ. हेल्थ इज इम्पॉर्टंट. आई बाबा केव्हा केव्हा ब्लॅकमेल करतात. तुला माहिती आहे का, आम्ही लहान असताना आमच्याकडे काय होतं, जेवायला जेवण नव्हतं, एक शर्ट घालून कॉलेजला गेलो. हे लेक्चर बंद करा, काय असर होत नाही. त्यांचा जन्म 2005 मध्ये झाला, तर त्यांचं काय चूक आहे? हां, अजिबात चूक नाही. हे सगळं आमची गरिबी तुला माहिती आहे का रे? बंद करायचं सगळं. शिक्षक पण केव्हा केव्हा म्हणतात. मी शिक्षकांना सांगतो, तुम्ही तुमचं आयुष्याबद्दल सांगा. हेच सांगतात, मी सोलापूरमध्ये एक लहानसा गावात मोठे झालो आणि इथे बघा आता तुमचं समोर उभं आहे. डोंट शेअर युअर ग्लोरीज, शेअर युअर स्टोरीज. समबडी हॅज हेल्प्ड यू इन युअर लाईफ. समबडी हॅज हेल्प्ड यू इन युअर लाईफ. अँड सिमिलरली फॉर पेरेंट्स. ठीक है, हर एक पीढ़ी आगे जाता है, धीरे धीरे आगे जाता है. माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, नो बुलिंग अलाउड. इथे अंग्रेजीचे पंडिताईन पण असणार आणि टॉक रिअल गुड इंग्लिश. आणि आपलं आम्ही यवतमाळवाले, आम्हाला कुठे इंग्लिश येतो. घाबरायचं नाही, स्पष्ट मराठीत बोलायचं. त्याला काय कळतच नाही. मग एकदम उच्च मराठीत बोलायचं. बाबासाहेब पुरंदरेचं नाव घ्यायचं. डोंट बी अशेम्ड. सी दॅट यू इंटरॅक्ट अँड हेल्प इच अदर अँड डोंट बुली. माय डिअर फ्रेंड्स, पहिला एक्झाम्स नंतरचा मार्क्स टेन्शन येतो. आम्हाला वाटलं आम्ही इंजिनिअरिंगचं ॲप्टिट्यूड चांगलं होतं, पण ह्या लोकांनी कसं काय मार्किंगच त्यांचं चांगलं नाही. काय नाही, मार्क्स कमी पडले. शिक्षकांना सांगायचं, हाऊ विल आय बी एबल टू इम्प्रूव्ह माय परफॉर्मन्स. दे नो एव्हरीथिंग. नोबडी वॉन्ट्स टू गिव्ह लेस मार्क्स इंटेन्शनली. अँड डोंट कम्पेअर युअर मार्क्स. आणि कमी पडले ना, आनंद घ्यायचा. चायला 0 आयुष्यात नाही. इथे ओपनिंग झाला माझा. होतो आमचं पण MBBS मध्ये आम्ही मार्क्स बघायचं, अरे एवढं कमी कसं, मी सगळं लिहून आलो. आणि त्या काळी आम्ही 20 पानं लिहून आलोय. पण त्यांना 20 पानं नको, त्यांना आन्सर पाहिजे. सो ऑलवेज गो बॅक टू द शिक्षक अँड आस्क, हाऊ कॅन आय इम्प्रूव्ह. डोंट से ये उसका शिक्षक के आसपास घूमता है, इसके लिए मार्क्स मिला. एंड इट्स इम्पॉर्टंट टू रियली डू दॅट. अँड व्हेन यू आर व्हेरी जेलस अबाउट समबडी, ती बघ ना, ती अभ्यासच नाही करत, फिरत असते अख्खा मुंबई, तरी पण तिला मार्क्स जास्त मिळतो. ह्याला काही येतच नाही, क्लासमध्ये आन्सर करत नाही, पण मार्क्स जास्त मिळाला. नो जेलसी. ॲप्रिशिएट इच अदर, यू विल फील मच बेटर. इथे तुमचं कनेक्शन्स वाढणार. आयुष्यभराचे मित्रमैत्रिणी तुम्हाला इथे मिळणार. आयुष्यभर फुल लाईफ यू विल फाइंड पीपल हिअर. बिल्ड दिस कनेक्शन्स अँड यू विल फील मच बेटर. नाव मी काय बोललो, CS आणि सायकॅट्री काय फरक नाही, अजिबात फरक नाही. व्हॉट यू डू युअर बेस्ट इज समथिंग विच इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. आता भावना व्यक्त करायचं, सर पण तुमच्याशी मी येऊन बोलतो, तुम्ही मला 5 मिनिटात कटवतात. असं नाही रे, असं नाही. तुला आणखीन वेळ पाहिजे, पुन्हा ये माग, अशी म्हणणार शिक्षक. मला दुःख झालं की मला मार्क्स कमी पडले. मला दुःख झाला की आई बाबा रोज मला, आई परफॉर्मन्स कसा आहे. त्यांना सांगायचं मी मशीन नाही, पण तिला कसा मार्क्स जास्त आला ते कोकमध्ये फरक आहे. तिची आई वेगळी, माझी आई वेगळी. कसं उत्तर आहे? चकास आहे ना? हां. मुलं केव्हाही आई बाबांना कम्पेअर नाही करत. नाही आई बाबा त्याचं शेण खा, बघ तिथे बघ तिथे बघ. अरे उसका कोक अलग, उसका मेरा माँ का कोक अलग, कुंडली भी अलग है. You never know who will succeed tomorrow. You will succeed only if you keep your confidence and gather knowledge continuously. That is most important. हा ना विचारतो तुम्हाला, तुम्ही इंजिनियर आहात ना, ते फर्स्ट इयरच्या सेकंड टर्ममध्ये तुमचं सगळं मला सांगा मग. आठवते का? नाही आठवत. सो यू हॅव टू कलेक्ट नॉलेज कंटिन्युअसली. भावना व्यक्त केलं पाहिजे. मला दुःख वाटतं आईने फोन नाही केला, मार्क्स कमी पडले म्हणून आईने फोन नाही केला. आहेत मुंबईत पुष्कळ पेरेंट्स, मी फोन नाही करणार जा. अरे असं केव्हाही नाही करायचं. जेव्हा मार्क्स कमी पडले तेव्हा 10 वेळा फोन करायचं, मी आहे रे, मी तुझ्या पाठीशी, मी आहे, ती पाठीशी आहे मी. हे घाबरू नको ग. अरे घाबरू नको रे. ह्या मार्क्स चेंज असतो, होत असतो. शेअर बाजारच्या पत्रिका जसं ट्रम्पनी लावली टॅरिफ, तो शेअर बाजार पडतो. Doesn't matter as long as you are focusing on accumulating your entire knowledge. People can snatch your boyfriend and girlfriend. People can snatch your house. People can snatch your jewelry. People can snatch your land. But nobody will be able to snatch your knowledge. And that is so important. माझा मित्र आहे तो, रिअल मित्र आहे. आय एम नॉट जोकिंग. व्हेरी ग्रेट ॲक्टर, व्हेरी नाईस मॅन. पण आपण असं विशेषण वापरायचं नाही. हे बघ कुत्रा आला बघ तिथे, हा बघा बघ ती बघ येते, लई हुशारी मारते, हा हॅलो. जेवढं विशेषण कमी वापरलं तेवढं तुमचं मानसिक स्वास्थ्य जास्त. आणि जे ताना मारतात ना, त्या आयुष्यात केव्हाही मोठं होत नाही. त्याचं काय, त्याचा बाप मोठा पैसेवाला आहे, तो काय पण करू शकते. अहो स्वतःला बघा ना. भगवान सेक्युलर आहे, देव सेक्युलर माणूस आहे. सेम साईज ऑफ ब्रेन देतो, 1200-1400 ग्रॅम. त्याला व्यवस्थित हलवलं ना, मार्क्स चांगले मिळतात. जपून ठेवलं ना, ब्रेन पण झोपून जातो. माय डिअर फ्रेंड्स, हा कोण आहे? नो, तो कोण आहे? इट्स अ व्हेरी सिरियस स्लाइड. तो कोण आहे? कॉफी डेचा ओनर. 250 crores डाऊन, जम्प्ड इन टू द रिव्हर. एक फोन केला असताना त्यात आपला मित्राला, तर ही वुड हॅव बीन अलाइव्ह. लोन कुड हॅव बीन रिमॅनेज्ड, रिअरेंज्ड. हा जास्त बोलत नाही. इंग्लंडची ऑथॉरिटी तिहार जेलला येऊन गेले की माझं तुमचं मित्र जर आम्हाला तुमच्याकडे पाठवायचं असेल, कसं काय चांगलं आहे ना, वॅक्सिन आहे की नाही, साफसुथरं सगळं आहे की नाही. काही पण झालं तर जिवंत राहायचं. ब्रेकअप होणारच तुमचा 100%. प्रेम केलं तर होणार, प्रेम नाही केलं तरी होणार. संसार का नियम है. साइकियाट्रिस्ट का प्रैक्टिस चलना चाहिए. ब्रेकअप होणारच, नक्की होणार. बाबा कंपनी, मी नाही बोलणार त्याच्याशी, त्याचं मागचं पडे, तूच बोल. आई तू बोल. जेव्हा डाऊन असतात मुलं तेव्हा जास्त मिठी मारायचं. when they are in trouble, hug them a little longer and a little stronger. He is going to hug his children. when the child is in distress, hug the child a little longer and a little stronger. आणि तुमच्या फॅमिलीमध्ये असणार आय आय टीमध्ये गेलेले हुशारी मारणारे त्यांना घरी आणायचं नाही, बोलवायचं नाही त्यांना. कारण मायक्रोसॉफ्टचा बॉस इज नॉट फ्रॉम आय आय टी. इस्रोचा एक पण सायंटिस्ट आय आय टीचं नाही. सो डोंट कम्पेअर. नाही आम्ही जेईमध्ये आत्ता पण काही आई बाबा, माझा अनुभव आहे, तुला सांगितलं होतं ना थोडं 2 तास जास्त अभ्यास केला असतं तर नो आय येस असं नसते होय. अल्टिमेटली मेंदूचा कसरत कोण जे करतात तेच पुढे जातात. मेंदूचा कसरत इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. आता खुन्नसनी काय बघते तुम्हाला? हा हॅलो साऊंड 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 सर साऊंड साऊंड इंजिनियर पळाले. शेट्टीचं आम्हाला ऐकायचं नाही. कोण आहे? चाय प्यायला गेलं का की काहीतरी छोट्या बाटली घ्यायला आहेत का?
The veterans there, Mohammed Shami and Virat Kohli. As I said, these celebrations will last long into the night. They'll have more photos than you can imagine with as many people that can get alongside them. And why not?
My dear friends, विराट कोहलीनी कोणाची आईला बघितलं तर तो बसला आणि ही टच्ड हर फीट. स्वतःचे आई बाबांचा सुट्टीमधून जाताना म्हणजे मॅन्युप्युलेट नाही करायचं, मार्क्स कमी मिळाले म्हणून नाही. जेवढं तुम्ही विनम्रता दाखवणार, आई बाबा झुकणार, बॉन्डिंग जास्त होणार, आयुष्य शांत होणार, मार्क्स पण चांगले मिळणार. आई बाबांना वॉर्निंग आहे, जा आता काय धरतो, अभ्यास करत नाही आणि येऊन मला मस्का मारतो का? अजिबात नाही. अपने को सिर्फ अपने बच्चों का आत्मविश्वास टिकाना है, बाकी वो सब करेंगे. अपने को बच्चों का आत्मविश्वास टिकाना है. पण आईची स्टाईल असते, कमी मार्क्स पडले तर बोलणार नाही. आई जेव ना, नाही माझं डोचकं दुखते. आई इंडियन आईचं स्टाईल हजबंडशी बांधली तर हजबंडशी नाही बोलायचं, मुलाची म्हणली अरे जेव्हा मार्क्स कमी मिळतो तेव्हा भजिया करायचा, चिकन लॉलीपॉप खायचं आणि बसून विचार करायचा हाऊ टू गो हेड इन लाईफ. माय डिअर फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज समथिंग आय हॅव शेअर्ड. अरे बापरे सर, तुम्ही हे स्लाइड का टाकलं सर? ह्या माणसाचं काम आहे, डायरेक्टर. मी सांगितलं प्रेमबद्दल नाही बोलायचं. नाही, प्रेम होणार. हां, प्रेम म्हणजे काय? आय लव्ह माय सेल्फ फर्स्ट अँड देन आय लव्ह समबडी एल्स. ब्रेकअप पण होणार, 100% ब्रेकअप होणार. अनलकी माणूस जे 5th स्टँडर्डमध्ये प्रेम करतो त्याचं 60 वर्षाचं प्रेम बेकार माणूस येतो. म्हणजे ते प्री स्कूलमध्ये प्रेम स्टार्ट झालं त्यांचं. होणार. आणि ब्रेकअपमध्ये किती मजा आहे. प्रेममध्ये एकच भावना, प्रेम. ब्रेकअपमध्ये राग, हेवा, उदासीनता, फोन पे फोन, मित्रांना कहाणी सांगायचं, मी ह्याच हॉटेलमध्ये त्याच टेबलमध्ये आम्ही तिथे बसायचो. तो मित्र म्हणतो चायला मला का सांगतो, मी नाही बसलो. ब्रेकअप इज नॉर्मल. प्रेमात पडलं म्हणजे इथे सांगा ब्रेकअप होणार. नॉर्मल. इट हेल्प्स यू टू अंडरस्टँड हाऊ टू सेपरेट अँड हाऊ टू मेक फ्रेंड्स. इट्स इझी टू गेट a boyfriend or girlfriend, difficult to get friends. Focus on friendships. Focus on friendships. आणि ब्रेकअप झाल्यावर मी मरून दाखवणार, त्याला कळेल. काय नाही कळणार, तो इतरांना प्रपोज करणार. आई बाबांनी मला त्रास दिला, आई बाबांना कळेल मी काहीतरी स्वतःला नाही हो. सच अ ब्युटिफुल बॉडी क्रिएटेड बाय द कॉस्मॉस. नो कम्पॅरिझन. रोबोट बोबट त्याच्यासमोर काय नाही. अँड सच अ ब्युटिफुल फ्युचर. अँड दॅट इज समथिंग यू नीड टू रिअली लुक ॲट. कळलं ना? एक मुलगी येऊन मला भेटली, सर मी प्रेम केलं. म्हणजे कर, मला काय सांगतो, आमचं झालं आयुष्य प्रेम करायची. पण तो चांगला आहे, गणपती विसर्जन करतो आणि पडत्यात जीन्स असतो ना, जीन्स पडत असते ना, असं असं करत असतात ना मुलं, मॉडर्न जीन्स घालतो. ट्रेडिशन गणपती, पॅन्ट मॉडर्न. प्रेम झाला, हां ठीक आहे, जा ना, तुझं प्रेम झालं तर मला काय करायचं. नेक्स्ट वीक ते आले आणि तो ओल्ड गाणं गातो. कुठलं? प्यार हुआ इकरार हुआ. तुम्हाला माहीत नसेल, तुम्ही कोल्ड प्लेवाले. तू काय बोलतो क्रिस मार्टिन कळत नाही आपल्याला, पण तो ओल्ड गाणं गातो. प्यार हुआ इकरार हुआ है, प्यार से क्या डरता है तुम, डरता. नेक्स्ट वीक ती आली, नेक्स्ट वीक पण आली ती. आणि नेक्स्ट वीक, सर प्रॉब्लेम आहे. का? गाणं बदलला. कुठलं गाणं गातो? हम तुम एक कमरे में बंद है और चावी खो जाए. तो पहिल्यांदा हल्ला. तो आता एक अर्धा तास तो असंच बसला होता आणि ही चावी गया तो तुम साला खुश हो गया बच्चा. कमाल का आदमी आहे यार. कोण आहे तुझं लेफ्ट साइड मध्ये? कोण आहे ते? हां, सिनियर आहेत, PhD वाला वाटतं ना, PhD M.Tech वाला. पण ती मुलगी हुशार होती. अभी नहीं, अभी नहीं, अभी करो इंतजार. हो, लक्षात घ्या, आम्ही लहान असताना आम्हाला हुकअप म्हणजे काय, हुकमध्ये शर्ट हँग करायचं. तुमचा हुकअपमध्ये काय म्हणजे, अरे काय विचारच नाही करे. अलीची मुलं आम्ही हुकअप करतो. कानाखाली 2 वाजवलं पाहिजे. लॉक युअर लिप्स अँड लॉक युअर लेग्स टिल यू बिकम अ प्रॉपर ॲडल्ट. You will get depressed. You will feel used. Just because somebody has to accept your love, I want to go with him. No. If he accepts his love, love always waits. True love always waits. Always waits. Okay? Always waits. Normal आहे. 3 Idiotsचा सीन आहे. सांगायचं, अरे तुला काय केलं, तुला कसं जास्त मार्क्स मिळाला, आजची पार्टी तुझी. असं करत मैत्री करायची. हां, कळलं ना तुम्हाला? जास्त नाही बोलत. हां, ह्याच्यात मध्ये काय असते, ह्या एरियामध्ये फर्स्ट रोवाले विद्यार्थी वेगळे टाईप असतात, फर्स्ट रोवाले पेरेंट्स पण फुल्ली वेगळे टाईप असतात. I would request the college for having parent meetings online so that they are taught how to communicate. Faculties and psychologists both. And let them bhadas nikalne do, answer nikalne do. Package, package, package. जैसा मैं तो शेतकरी हूँ भाई, हम शेतकरी लोग, हम लोग ऐसा वो शेत में चावल निकालते तो गिनते नहीं साला कितना चावल है. पैकेज, हुंडा कमी द्यायला लागेल. हाँ, बंद करा पैकेज. तुमने पैकेज बच्चा पैदा नहीं किया है, उन्होंने वो बच्चा पैदा किया है जिसकी उस समय की रोने की आवाज आज भी आपके जहन में है. मालूम को पूछो, वो नर्स का चेहरा आज भी चेहरे के सामने घूमता है, वो वास हॉस्पिटल का आज भी घूमता है. तुमने पैकेज नहीं पैदा किया, बच्चे को पैदा किया. I told you this शिक्षकांना हैराण करून टाकायचं. They get inspired. Teachers get inspired when students ask questions. आहेत मुलं, मी शेट्टी येऊ दे, सर येऊ द्या, डायरेक्टर सर येऊ द्या, कोणी काहीतरी बोलतं, माझा मनातली गोष्ट मी कोणाला सांगत नाही. आम्ही 96 कुळी मराठा. मी पण आहे 96 कुळी मराठा फ्रॉम साऊथ इंडिया. मर्द को कभी share your feelings. Sometimes if you have issues in your family, pick up a favorite shikshak and say, मला तुमच्याशी 5 मिनिट बोलायचं आहे. He might not be able to help you, but if you share it with your shikshak and he is attentive to your problems, 50% of the problems go away and you feel assured that माझा बरोबर कोणीतरी आहे. And शिक्षक are very important. वो माँ जैसी होती है. Femininity आदमी भी होता है और औरत में भी होता है. थोड़ा खुन्नस देते हैं उन लोग कभी कभी, क्योंकि कुछ शिक्षक ऐसा है, ऐसा क्लास में चला तो क्लास शांत रहेगा, हंसेगा तो फंसेगा. बस ऊस जैसा है, पिलो तो गोड गोड. तुम्ही तसं नाही सर, असं नका बघ, तुम्ही तसं नाही. अँड सो शेअर इट अर्ली. सगळं करत असताना पण मनाची फ्रॅक्चर होऊ शकते. मनाचा फ्रॅक्चर दिसत नाही, हाताचा दिसतो. या सेक्शनला मी इग्नोरच केलं. आता तुमच्याकडे येतो. वेन समबडी बिकम्स व्हेरी क्वाईट, व्हेरी इरिटेबल, ॲबसेंट, स्टेस इन द हॉस्टेल, मला वाटते मी ओझा आहे पृथ्वीमध्ये. पृथ्वी असं हलते मी जेव्हा उभं राहतो तेव्हा. आय फील युजलेस, I feel hopeless. I have troubled my parents. Everything I do is not happening. Nothing is happening. I feel worthless. I don't know. I think I should not live. God should take me away. मनाचा फ्रॅक्चर. तेव्हा देवळात नाही जायचं. देवाने आम्ही लोकांना सगळं केलंय प्रोड्यूस. हे काम सायकोलॉजी आणि सायकेट्री. ताबडतोब कुंडली बघायची नाही. जरा बघा, कुंडलीवाले म्हणतात 7.5 आहे, 10 वर्ष लागणार. होमिओपॅथीवाले पण असेच म्हणतात, आता औषधं घ्या, 6 महिन्यानंतर चांगलं होणार. ताबडतोब फ्रॅक्चरचा उपचार करायचं. राग पण फ्रॅक्चरचा एक साईन असू शकते. वेगवेगळं तर डिप्रेशन येऊ शकते. थकावट आणि तुमचं थायरॉइड, व्हिटॅमिन B12, व्हिटॅमिन D3 नाही असलं चांगलं तर उदासीनता होण्याची शक्यता जास्त. आणि जर तुम्ही कोणी औषधं घेत असाल सायकॅट्रीचं, काउन्सिलर येऊन सांगा, तुम्हाला काढणार नाही फ्रॉम द कॉलेज. दे विल हेल्प यू अँड दे विल ॲक्च्युली सपोर्ट यू. थकावट डिप्रेशनची साईन होऊ शकते. मुलीनो, काय बोललो मी आता? जोरात बोला. 1 2 3. गाय म्हणजे गाय नाही. आमच्याकडे गाय आहे, वासरू आहे घरी. आम्ही गोसेवा करतो. मुंबईची लोक कुत्रा सेवा करतात. हस्की, इटालियन शेपर्ड आहे ना, काय इटालियन शेपर्ड ना, हा, जर्मन शेपर्ड. माझ्या घरी गावात 3 स्ट्रे डॉग्स आहे. अरे गोसेवा इज फॅन्टॅस्टिक, बट नेवर डाय फॉर अ गाय. इट मीन्स बोथ फॉर द बॉयज एज वेल एज द गर्ल. काय को मरणे का रे? नाही. हा, साऊंडवाले इथे या. नहीं, अभी नहीं.
तो सुर बने. Wow, what a beautiful production. What a beautiful song. It's thanks to this song that I can speak 2 lines of most Indian languages. But think of.
माझा ऐकणार आहे. माझा हॅक केलाय लॅपटॉप. मागे जा ना जरा, मागे जा. स्टॉप केला? अच्छा. My dear friends, as I stop and I finish, I want to say you're very lucky. Congratulations for being in VJTI. When I was doing my 12th or inter science, I wanted to do medicine. My friends came to VJTI. What a name this college has. What a name. That time, IIT VJTI was no choice. SP, third choice. और अभी बैठ के नहीं रोने का अपन IIT में नहीं गया. IIT के इंजीनियर्स अमेरिकन इकोनॉमी को संभालते हैं. ट्रम्प इतना बात करते हैं तो भी कोई चुपचाप बैठे अपने हिंदुस्तानी लोग. You're all Indians. India is a great country and you will make it greater. And मला एक विनंती आहे. engineers, be an engineer all your life. पेप्सी आणि कोक विकायची भानगडत नाही जायचं. आपण काय करायचं? इंजिनिअरिंग नंतर MBA. We don't have engineers. I still pay a heavy amount to do my MRI scan because MRI scan machines are from Siemens and Philips. I still pay a heavy amount of money to do a CT scan. I still don't have an engine for my fighter craft. We have a Kaveri engine, but it has no thrust. We are trying to beg from America, GE का engine दो, 1990 को sign किया, अभी तक नहीं दिया उन लोगों ने. मस्ती है ना? फ्रांस को भीख मांग रहे. You have to be engineers. लग्नाच्या वेळी विचारलं कोणी, तू MBA केलं का? नाही. मग मी नाही करणार. तुला काय वाटतं मी तुझ्याशी लग्न करणार का? Be engineers, great teachers. Do something new in engineering. And you guys are different. तुम लोग कुछ ना कुछ नया करने की हिम्मत रखते हैं. You people, most of you don't want to enter jobs. They want to do something new. और वो टीम इधर ही फॉर्म होने वाला है inside the college. The शिक्षक will help you to think. ती म्हणते काय टीम मला पार्लरला जायचं केस वाढलाय. हे बघ ना अशी करता येते ती 15 मिनिटपासून. केस काप किंवा नको कापो पण remain an engineer. That is something which I'm joking. You're just helping me to make things lighter. कळलं ना? हां. And by the way, as I stop, just close your eyes and bring your mother and father in front of you. Maybe the faculty can also close their eyes. आई बाबांचं चित्र समोर आणा. Open your eyes and tell me, what did you see? Open your eyes. Beta, what did you see? Come here. What did you see?
I saw a picture of my parents in front of my eyes.
What were they doing?
They were just standing and just seeing.
Anybody else? Same नाही. इकडे घाबरायचं नाही. ती बोलली तर मला आवडते म्हणून सेम असं नाही. आई बाबांचा चेहरा समोर येतो आणि आपण डोळे मिटतो. पुष्कळ सीन्स येतात आपल्या समोर.
खरंच पिक्चरच आला आई बाबांचा.
Anybody else? Sir, come. What's your name? Devansh Pujari. You are from Maharashtra or Karnataka? Karnataka का पुजारी आहे? अंधा मार आहे. वो ऊरून ना. तू तुळवार पूजा. तुम्ही मला खोटे बोलले सगळे मराठी आमचे पण लोक आहेत. तुळवार पूजा बोकेंची वार पुंडू. कन्नड़ वार पुंडा. हिंदी आता है ना. तो माँ बाप का चेहरा जब सामने आए तो क्या?
माँ बाप और मेरे फैमिली खड़े थे वहाँ पे बस.
और माँ कुछ नहीं कर रही थी. कभी जिंदगी में उसने खाना बना के मेरे को नहीं दिया. नहीं. एनीबडी एल्स? कुल्लू मगा कुल्लू. ನಮ್ಮ ಊರದ ಗುಲ್ಮರ್ರೆ. कळलं की भाषा? तुळू तुळू. माझं गावातलं आहे. यू कम हियर सर. ब्लॅक शर्ट. नहीं तू नहीं, तेरा आगे वाला ब्लैक शर्ट. हाँ तूच. How many of you saw mother or father saying something or doing something? Yeah, come here girls, both the girls. These girls are more expressive. Boys, सामने खड़ा था. कम ये लवकर ये तू पण ये लवकर. आणखीन एक हात वर केलं लवकर ये. शेट्टी का बुलावा है. बांद्रा पूर्व का नहीं.
मी काहीतरी केलं होतं आणि माझ्या आईने मला बोललं की म्हणजे बाबा मारणार होते असं फिक्स होतं. तर मग आईने मला घेतलं आणि बोललं की तू नको काय करू मी बोलून घेते. म्हणजे मला ते आठवलं थोडंसं.
मेरे पेरेंट अभी ओल्ड एज है तो आई वॉज जस्ट हैविंग अ व्यू दैट दे नीड मी.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Any boy? Hey, काला शर्ट आ गया. I'll finish in 2 minutes. आ गया. आ गया रे, काला शर्ट से कोई पटता नहीं है. काय नाव? नाम. हेत क्या? ऊपर कहाँ के हो? तो मैं गुजराती छू. सब लोग मेरे को झूठ बोला कि सब इधर महाराष्ट्र का है. गायत्री मंत्र आता है? सच्ची आता है? अरे वाह. तो તમારું મમ્મી ને પપ્પા આગળ હતા ને શું વિચાર આવી તમને? साला इंजीनियर लोगों का बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है. वर्किंग विद इंटेलिजेंस बोल के एक बुक है, उसमें ऐसा लिखा है कि इंजीनियर लोग इधर ही सोचता है, इधर कुछ स्पर्श नहीं करता. फिर भी तुम्हारी माँ का फेस आया ना सामने. गर्लफ्रेंड का माँ का फेस नहीं आया ना. नहीं ठीक है, जाओ. Anybody else? 1 or 2 people, only 1 or 2. And I close. Anybody else would come and share? Any faculty would want to share? Sir, आई बाबांचा चेहरा समोर येतो काय होतो? Anybody, any one person now. Come. काय नाव सर आपलं?
माझं नाव अभय बांबोले. आई बाबा समोर उभे होते आणि जसं डॉक्टर शेट्टींनी सांगितलं तर आई म्हणत होते तुझ्या बाबांनी तुमच्यासाठी फार खस्ता खाल्ल्यात, बरोबर अभ्यास कर.
When I see my mother and father, I see her cooking my best dish and father sometimes hitting me also. तो पण आला आजच्या याला अभ्यास करत नाही, खानदान की इज्जत मिट्टी में मिलाएगा क्या? वो प्यार, उसमें भी प्यार था यार. या लास्ट.
My name is Shilpa. My son is here. I'm a parent. As soon as I visualize my father in front of my eyes.
One second. You are parent. Yes. And your son is here. Yes. You got married in school. स्टूडेंट आहे का पेरेंट आहे साला कळत नाही. बोल. फुल नेम? शिल्पा जोशी. તમે ગુજરાતી જોશી છો? तुम्हाला माहीतच नव्हते हे लोक शिरले. आणि गुजराती समोर उभं राहिला मी लई नमस्कार करतो, कारण मला भीती वाटते.
As soon as I visualize my papa in front of my eyes, I felt like my father is with me always. Similarly, my son is also visualizing कि उसके मम्मी पापा भी always उसके साथ है.
ऐसे नहीं भी किया तो आज से स्टार्ट कर. Thank you, Shilpa. So, my dear friends, this is a point I would like to make before that video, that the intentions of mummy papa are honest. Sometimes their methods are not right. हिंदुस्तानी माँ है ना, तू मेरे कोख से कैसा पैदा हुआ ऐसा ही बोलते हैं. अमेरिका में बोला तो जेल जाएंगे. अभी हमारा डायरेक्टर साहब
सुर मेरा तुम्हारा तो सुर बने.
10 सेकंड.
Wow, what a beautiful production.
रेस्टलेस हो गए हमारे डायरेक्टर साहब, वॉच देख रहे हैं. पिक्चर अभी. हाँ. सो विद दिस ऐसे पेरेंट्स का इंटेंशंस राइट रहता है. कभी कभी मुंह से कुछ भी आता है, जाके जादू की झप्पी देने का, बोलने का मैं कोशिश करूँगा पूरा. आपका प्यार और मेरा स्नेह चालू रहने दो. With this, I will close with this beautiful song, and I would like to wish you again all the best.
मिले सुर मेरा तुम्हारा तो सुर बने. Wow, what a beautiful production, what a beautiful song. It's thanks to this song that I can speak 2 lines of most Indian languages. But think of releasing a song like this now. Oh, the chaos, the controversies. Starting with opposition to Hindi imposition. Why so much Hindi is there in this song? No, we just needed one language to tie it all together. No, but why? No, who wants Hindi? Maharashtra doesn't want Hindi. Karnataka doesn't want Hindi. Kerala never needed Hindi. Andhra has its own Hindi. And Tamil Nadu, don't even ask. Oh, there was no chaos back then. Ye Gana ban gaya. Release bhi ho gaya. And today we are. Why I should learn your language? Hey, Kalile beko. Hey, mera Marathi bola. Hey, Kannada bola. Hey, Telugu bola. Hey, Tamil. Arre, Ramachandra. I think this Independence Day we should all revisit Mile Sur Mera Tumhara and understand our biggest superpower as Indians is that we will always understand an Indian. Whether I speak your language or not, I will get you. And I feel this show has been such a shining example of this. My debut stand-up show this is, and it has traveled over 10 countries. People of all cultures and languages have come and laughed, and laughter has no language.
थैंक यू गाइस, ऑल द बेस्ट. और तालियों का बौछार होना चाहिए. थैंक यू.
I think I speak on behalf of all of us present here. Thank you so much, sir, for allowing us to laugh and learn with you today. Life does not have a set curriculum. The questions keep changing. The pattern keeps evolving. But Dr. Shetty's words today have brought us one step closer to understanding, navigating, and handling life a little bit better. With this, we come to a close to today's event. And I would sincerely like to thank all our dignitaries present here today, especially Dr. Shreyas Khatsne and Dr. Harish Shetty, for their valuable presence and guidance. My gratitude also goes to our faculty members for their support, to the parents for their trust, and to our students for their enthusiastic participation. A special thanks to all who worked behind the scenes to make this orientation program a success.
स्पर्धा नको कोणाशी, फक्त स्वतःला सिद्ध करण्याची जिद्द असावी. आकाशाला गवसणी घालण्याची जिद्द ठेवा, कारण ती अशक्य काहीच नाही. तुमच्या पुढील वाटचालीसाठी पुन्हा एकदा शुभेच्छा देतो. धन्यवाद.
I request the parents and students to be seated. We'll leave you in one row at a time. So don't crowd at a time. So only students and parents in first 2 rows. Please collect the refreshments while leaving. Faculty members can join us on the stage in the green room. First 2 rows only. We appreciate the discipline that you have shown in the entire program. First 2 rows only. Students and parents in the balcony, please sit down. Just give us 10 minutes. Second row. Second row. Third row now. Third row.